So, I just read a text from my brother that says Samuel L. Jackson is doing bread adverts, and like I'll need to see one of these now.
Y'all ready for this?
As we were here last, a minute into the recap and we haven't recapped. The party managed to meet mostly in a tavern. Not by my choice. You all picked to be in that tavern. That was just like that fell into my lap.
Happy accident.
The 3 out of the 5 present players met in a tavern. As you did, you all had your own little things going on. Molgax tried to.
I got called a whore.
Molgax tried to come on to Blare. Blare with a name like Blare was not for having it, even though Blare's name is Blare. You know. Giving mixed signals here, Tipper, just saying. But we'll see.
Sorry.
We'll see, you know,
What's
we
going
got 20 levels to get through. We'll see how these signals pan out, you know. We'd another shady fellow in that same place, the name of Tharok, who was making some deals for some Nethereese treasures and objects, when a rotund man with a thick moustache busts in the door and suspends the guards for drinking and puts 100 gold piece per head bounty up for anyone who can bring back the missing druid, who's sent to a little town called Oakhurst to try and find out why, as this place all of a sudden, you know, just for lack of a better term, why is there a plague? Why is there a blight? Why does it come from there? What's going on?
Wait, are we
Outside.
in Britain?
Outside, a rather large rotund man and a green lady were like, oh yeah, we'll also take part in this because we watched you knock it up on the wall on the little thing. And so came to be the party as it is, who headed towards a town called Oakhurst to try and find the druid. Along the way, just as it so happenstance, they came across some woods where they saw some blink dogs, and they were like, oh, doggos are cute. They then watched the doggos get slaughtered by shadows. One of their friends, Tharok, was almost slaughtered by one of those shadows, and then he just stood up and was having none of it, and proceeded to kill most of the shadows, which just goes to show that you can push a man to the edge till he's got nothing left to lose, and then he will go nuts. Remember this, ladies and gentlemen, this is a lesson. They went into a little church. They went into a little church, and in there they were like, oh, there's some weird stuff here. This place looks a little staged. Something's going on. They then found a holy symbol to Mielikki, and they were like, but they couldn't get any further, so they left to the town of Oakhurst. When they got there, they found something very familiar. A few times, a particular card that looks a little something like this, but, you know, right way up, had been shown. I actually put a thing in here, so that way we can all see it, because, you know, that would be cool for me. There was this one, I'll just actually put it in chat, because chat makes it easier, that Tharok was handed, and he was like, ah, yes, of course, this is beautiful. There was another one on the notice board that Haku and Bree found, and they were like, ah, okay, whatever. And then when they got to Oakhurst, there was another one that specifically looked a little something like this. And they're like, oh, what's going on here? They met a town guard called Jameson, and he was, well, he was him. It's the only way to describe what he was. And the party were like, ah, cool, right. Jameson told them of a few little things, but he wasn't too sure about the druid per se. But he said that the barman in the town, whose details I'm trying to pull up and haven't quite yet, because dear goodness gracious me, there we go. The man in the Old Boar Inn by the name of Garen may be able to assist. And so now you stand here on the main road into this small bleak town that's been stricken by blight. And things are looking fun. You are free to do Whatever you wish. We are, however, playing entirely theatre of the mind here, because I made maps. A map for this town was not one of them. I was making dungeons.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Please tell me that there's at least no wasps this time.
Oh, no.
We're supposed to head to the tavern, right?
That's where you've been told things are.
Alright, heading to the tavern then.
Yeah, seems sensible.
Yep. Then, as you head down into the tavern, down the little winding roads, everyone looks very depressed. As you enter into this...
Even us?
Oh no, you look giddy, it's actually like really concerning. Everyone's like, what the fuck are they smiling at, assholes? Wow, rich much?
Yes. And?
As you go into this dark, damp, dingy smelling looking bar, most of the locals do happen to find themselves in here. Very early in the morning, might I add. These people have either been on it all night, or this place has no liquor laws. I'll let your own headcanon do the work there.
Alcoholism.
It's always funny. As you head in, there's a barman that's just wiping down the bar, looking very happy with himself, but sullen. The patrons look all depressed as fuck, and the room, whilst broad with multiple seats, is dark. It's an open area, but it's not very well lit. Walk in, he regards you with your little head, raises his eyebrow and looks at you before getting back to it.
Have you... good day. Have you seen a druid around here?
Not me, not me, not me.
Of course it's not you. We're not looking for you.
No, but he might not know that, so I wanted to clarify.
An old one.
Up until 5 minutes ago, I didn't even know she was a druid. So... there was one, however.
More a vegan.
Yeah, he shudders.
Why?
Please ignore her. She's not all well in the head.
Of course not, she's a vegan.
I know, right?
And a woman.
Whoa! Brother!
Are we not?
My fucked up in the head.
As
Really,
nothing
we
to do
seriously
with my
stand.
gender.
My brother in Christ,
that's
you
too
better
far.
start cranking back the edge.
He's like, oh, is that,
Take him back now, y'all.
are we doing a thing?
Oh, my chair is sinking. This will be fun for the next few weeks. He kind of leans in. I wouldn't let anyone hear you say that. Especially back there. There's one back there that could kick your ass. But I digress. There was a druid here, and he did have a few. And then he headed off to the ruins somewhere over yonder. Yes, he believes that's where the blighters come from. Instead of ruins.
Do those ruins happen to be a church? Of some kind?
Just past the church.
Those are good.
Sorry, I was going to say, I'll ask the group, is that the church we've been to?
The one we just came from?
The church you came from is a days away outside the town.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be that one, would it?
Be a big.
He looks over the mountain pass a little. There is a small little encampment of goblins. Then from there's the old sunken citadel. Ruins. He believed the blight came from there, but rumor has it it's a war ground over there.
A citadel usually implies gold. Sorry, I'm getting off track. Alright, so, just past the mountain?
A little through the pass, but yes.
Well, while we're here, I could fancy myself a drink. What do you got on tap?
You know something? You're gonna love this one. Because a certain document came, and it just so happens this certain document has a tavern with prices.
Ooh.
Nice.
The original Keep on the Borderlands model, based off of the keep that you find yourself staying at. And look at that! Look at this! Just take a moment to appreciate it. This isn't like pristine quality. Barring this pit. This page does come out, however, because it is a Dungeon Master screen. Like, look at that shit. Your Dungeon Master screen.
Yeah.
For AD&D, so it's all gibberish as far as I'm concerned, but hey! You know, it even has a thing for like, oh, what happens when certain clerics fight undead? It's fucking mental.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Where is it? Items, characters.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I plan to be a cleric. Fuck.
Oh, this is from AD&D. You don't need to worry about that, my friend.
Oh, okay. I was worried there for a second.
Alright, next campaign. AD&D, enter.
I am not learning Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Absolutely fucking not. I draw the line.
As a player or DM?
Both.
Damn.
I might fuck around and just learn it for the funny.
You don't get experience in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. You just get gold, and gold equals experience. Meaning one gold is one experience. Tell me, what do you do with 20,000 gold pieces? Because you can't walk out the dungeon with that in your fucking pockets.
Buy a hooker.
You lose them you lose them because the party member gives away the bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
As he looks at you there. So I'm gonna give you all reasons to hate me right now.
Alright, I'm keeping track.
We have ales, half pints, wine, honey mead, nice teas, soups and stews. Ale will set you back 1 electrum, a small beer, a silver, a wine, an electrum, and a mead.
I'm sorry, did you
Gold.
say electrum?
Yes, electrum.
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 Did you see the color drain out of Molgax's face? The worst coin known to dragons.
This is the first time I've encountered an electrum in D&D.
Same.
People hate
Just
them so much. I love it.
Me
you break
looking
a
to
gold?
them first time.
The fuck is this?
Can you break a gold?
Yes.
Then I would like some wine, please.
Just a glass or a whole bottle?
I'll take a bottle.
Pick it as
I'm gonna
much.
need it after
Oh my
seeing
lord,
some-
what are you doing here? You hear from a corner.
Very-
Wait a minute.
Back of the room.
Is that who I think it is? Tiny! I don't remember your name.
Hello, Molgax.
Hello, Tiny.
I remember yours, apparently. It's
Look.
Renfrey.
Ah, Renfair.
Mm. Better than
Sorry,
the
I mean
last time you
rent-free?
butchered it. You just hear her sigh. Like she's done with it already.
Ah, good to see you. Here, make that 2 bottles of wine for an old acquaintance.
Acquaintance? More like this.
4 gold.
Ugh.
Sure, here. I will.
4 gold off your sheet.
Yep. Let me just do some basic math.
You have 50 gold, you take away 4 gold, you have 46 gold.
I know.
I didn't even need to use my
Funny.
fingers, and you have watched me calculate damage on these bad boys.
I was being come on over here. Meet my co-workers.
We're only co-workers?
Not
I thought we were
acquaintances?
friends! We did a little fun
I thought we were accomplices.
No, I despise. Wait, which one of you plays Brian? That's you, Tipper, right?
I played Blare.
I played
Blair.
Brian.
Sorry, I meant Blair.
Yeah.
Sorry, similar names. I despise you. Pointing at Blair.
I felt like we had a thing going on. We had a really good thing going on.
Ew, not even for 50
I feel
gold.
so sorry for you.
100 gold, maybe. But not, no.
Whoa. That's gay.
No.
You would look to the other. Are we allowed to say that?
Yes.
Probably not.
Is there a really buff gay person behind there?
You have to pass.
Hey, I did not like that.
Well, Rent Fair, good to see you. Come here, get a glass.
You sure it's just a glass? She says as
Fine,
she
here, have the whole bottle.
comes close.
You okay, Scott?
The implication is like, oh, is you sure it's just a glass, you alcoholic? And you're like, nah, you're right. You're the whole bottle. It's like, nah, you're the alcoholic. And it's like, oh, a reversal. It's fucking rare.
More like she's gonna poison it or something, or put something in the glass, in the wine,
Don't worry,
like
I don't
spit
have
in
any
it or
more.
something.
If I wanted to
Why don't
kill
you-
you, I would prefer fire.
Gogak, why don't you introduce our new friend? You know.
Ah, yes.
Acquaintance, acquaintance.
Renfair? Rancor.
I'm Renfrey. Hi.
Hi!
Yes, that. You see, Raptor
And I
and
see
me go
myself
way
just
back.
down at the table with you guys, just rolling my eyes at Molgax.
Oh, wait,
I
you
feel
got
so
a
sorry
order.
for you guys.
So who are you, where do you come from, and tell a fun fact about yourself.
Don't sing, please.
We can sing, you can sing it as well, but
Please.
people didn't seem very excited about it, so I kind of stopped asking that.
I beg of you.
Hmm.
I got you wine.
Well, my name is Renfrey. I come from Waterdeep, and I know magic.
Ooh, what kind of magic?
Magic.
Well, I can
Oh.
also do magic, but I can only do plants and healing. I can heal people, and I can, I'm very much with nature, but I know that not everybody does the same kind of magic. So I'm curious what kind of magic you do.
Well, I like to mock that guy over there, and I do I sing at him like very badly off tune and do a vicious mockery.
Oh, we're really just getting into
Because
this,
he
aren't
said
we?
not to sing. Because he said not to sing, right?
We're really
and again,
getting
it's
into
not true.
this.
I'm assuming you're casting on me. Just
Non-lethally at Peps.
I don't,
yes,
I don't think you
non-lethally.
can do non-lethal magic. I hate to be the bearer of bad news there.
You cannot.
Especially psychic damage. It's a non-hurting migraine.
I mean, I'm okay
I
with
mean,
it.
it's the only one I can damage.
Fuck!
It's only a nat one.
You see, as you say those words, you just see Molgax's eye twitch the littlest bit. Always a
I
joy.
mean, you told me to sing, so I'm singing to you.
I said not to sing.
Oh, sorry. I understood you wanted me to sing.
So I'd realize why I refuse to remember your name.
Mm.
By the way, who are you again? Raptor? Ranger?
Renfrey.
Oh,
Renfrey.
your name is Renfrey? See, I thought before you were telling him that his name lives in your head rent-free.
What?
She rolls her
Maybe I
eyes
should
and then
hit you with
proceeds
the
to
bottle.
spell her name just in case there's
That one's not
any
even a joke.
misunderstanding.
Oh,
It's Renfrey.
You genuinely,
Renfrey.
you generally
Not-
thought with
not
her
even
very
accent.
much.
You generally thought with her accent she'd be saying rent free.
Yes. Could you, hold on, could you spell a little bit slower for me?
Look on the bottom left of your screen, it's spelled there.
No, this is in character.
Oh.
No, you're getting it wrong. It's Randy.
Oh, it's gonna be a long few years.
You picked us.
Yeah, to be fair, you chose us.
And every day.
You only have yourself to blame.
Oh no, the actions of my own consequences.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions come back to haunt me.
The party will remember that. I used to be able to do magic too.
Then I took an
Not
arrow
that
to the knee.
special.
And then you took an arrow to the
And then I took a Bahamut to the everything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Really? Hmm. You have some vivid imagination.
Why does nobody ever believe me? I am Molgax, the goat. Whatever.
You just have one of those faces. Yeah.
To make him look crazy?
Okay, rank.
That too. You know, you and I were going to get along great. He says the guy that said that his face looks crazy. We're gonna go along just fine.
As you sit, and I'm not even going to say the word enjoy each other's company because, like, as you sit in each other's company.
Do I have to make a save for downing a bottle of wine?
Nah. It's piss water wine.
Noted.
Basically vinegar.
Damn.
Malt vinegar.
Oh, God. Well, alcohol's alcohol.
Have fun. Please choke to death.
Dude.
You wish.
Maybe about an hour or so passes. As you are all sitting enjoying a nice little time. A few guards have come in and out since. A few guards have been staying. You hear a few rumours, I would say. And your time is sitting here. And again, not enjoying each other's company. But for those of you who have stayed silent, you hear about the trees that seem to be killing people. The invisible branches that are snapping people's necks. You hear of the You hear the caretaker from the cemetery has been missing for a few days. You also hear that the town is thinking about jacking up the taxes to make way for the import of more food. As it turns out, they didn't order nearly enough. The closest city would be fraught with danger. I think we're like 50-50 between Luskin and Mirabar, right? 60. No, it ain't even close. It ain't even close. It's closer to 1 and 1.5. But I mean, look at little Mirabar up here. You think they're growing anything in that frigid wasteland?
No.
Exactly.
They're growing bitter.
Oh yeah.
Not unless they have greenhouses.
So, Rowboat, what brings you to town?
Oh, I was just picking up herbs and decided to stay for the night on my way up to Mirabar.
What if I said there's a more lucrative operation you could get on?
Oh. What's that word? Is there a contract for killing you or something? Bringing your head in?
Hey, there's no bounty on my head, I think. I haven't checked. Probably check. It's, anyways, point is, we're on the hunt for a little druid that's gone missing. What was it, 100 gold for his return?
100 gold per head, so each one of us would get 100 gold. I don't know if you would get the gold because you didn't accept the mission from the captain. But we can always ask or just say you were there.
Yeah, we can just say you were in the background, you know. It's hard to see you from all the way down there. It's understandable.
Oh, you were invisible because you're magic, right?
Yeah, I can go invisible sometimes.
Yay! So that's fixed. But yeah, we need to find the druid, and we've been chasing them down, and apparently somewhere near ruins last seen. So, you want to join us? We're always looking for more new friends.
I'm always looking for another Michiu. I mean, acquaintance.
Well, all I've heard about this druid is that he left town some more than 20 hours ago, so the trail is getting colder.
Well then, we should start moving.
That's the
Do you
smartest
know
thing
the-
I've heard you say.
Do you know something more about it? Like where he went?
He went to the origin of the blight. Don't know what that means, but that's what I've heard.
A bit through the mountain pass.
I've heard something about him going to some ruins.
Yes, that's what we were talking about as well. Because apparently that's the origin of the blight.
Interesting. Have you also heard that there's some cultist activity in the surrounding areas?
Ooh, what kind of cultist?
Maybe the cultists
always taste
maybe the cultists are what made the blight or something. Maybe they're to blame. You know, cultists, they like to do things like that.
Oh, what are they cultists of? It always changes the flavor.
The flavor of how they taste?
Don't worry about it. As Molgax gives you a wink.
I hate this homoerotic old man.
That wasn't even remote. Anyway.
But
Cyber.
let's get going.
Okay.
Are we checking out the cultists or the ruins?
I mean, it's
The ruins, right?
Yes,
I mean,
It sounds,
I
It
mean,
sounds like-
it's very likely that they're connected.
Yeah,
Let's be
I mean-
honest.
cultists love ruins. That's like their home.
Yeah.
They also
Tango.
like kidnapping people.
Tango, you were trying to say something there, mate.
yes, as I was about to say, I believe Aka how do I pronounce that? Your character was saying that the cultists and the ruins are connected. I was basically trying to say the same thing.
Might be connected because the cultists are usually in line with something that would make blood.
I'll nod in agreement with Renfrey and order mead at the bar to take with me. It's always good to be stocked up on booze.
And I will quickly grab the thing here with the numbers again because I think mead was like it's.
I think it's 5 silver for a mead.
That was a gold.
Yeah, mead was 1 gold piece.
Is that for
Why
a,
the fuck
a
do I have
glass?
50 gold?
Is that a bottle or a glass?
Call it a bottle.
Cool. I'm going to take a bottle of mead.
Just knock a gold off your sheet. Wonder if a certain someone. Oh yeah, their internet's just shat the bed. You can tell they're no longer in the server. They went. Nyah.
Yeah.
Happens.
My internet died.
Look at that, guys!
Yep.
I called it.
Hey!
It's so great.
Fucking
Yeah, I had similar
European
issues.
internet.
I had similar issues last week with my internet provider. I'm sure Scottish knows all about my internet provider. Do you have Virgin Media up in
Yeah,
Scotland?
I've got this. I've got Virgin Media, and I actually have no issues with them.
They're back.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I live in Nottingham, and like 10 years ago when I was a student here, it was really, really good because they were the only fibre provider, and now they're just terrible. I think they've just expanded too quickly.
I'm
But
getting
now
a
they're
list of-
providing nothing.
No, so they provide the speed is like incredible. So they'll provide gigabit speeds, but their connection reliability is really poor. So I don't think they've got the bandwidth to support the number of customers they have in certain places.
I think it's because they've literally, like, 2 years ago or so, they only just introduced the 500 megabyte. And now they're all, 500 megabit. And now they're trying to expand to 5 gig over a period of 2 years. And it's like, that's way too quick, mate. Slow it down. Yeah. So, I will say, for now, we'll see how things go, but we do rock our way through the little town once more, and we are headed. Where was it again, Haku?
The ruins?
Okay. Then, as you are headed towards the ruins, glad I opened the book. Use traverse through a small area, a little ways down, through a small pass. See another small house and another large marble. What do you call those things? Large marble gateway, and you see as it just sinks down and down and down. Not Oakhurst, but the Citadel. And then I got to pull some stuff up, pull some stuff up, pull some stuff up, pull some stuff up. Yeah, ignore how wonky the grids are on this part of the map because they do actually get better on the other side. Because they decided that what we need is an isometric map and then an actual normal map.
But now,
It's pulling to a map.
this is so funky.
We climbed to the top through like this mountain pass to get up here.
Yous are up here. This is where you have arrived, and you do see that it does seem to start going down and down some rough-hewn stairs. I'm just giving you the maps, so that way we can all load in at the same time and be in the same place. The only person not on this map is Tippler. No, he's here now.
I decided to restart my computer to see if it's gonna work.
Yeah.
This is completed.
But as he's out here, I can now start reading off the book for the first time in quite some time. This ledge overlooks the subterranean gulf of darkness to the west. The ledge is wide and rough. Sandy and rocky debris. Bones of small animals cover it. Shattered arrows and snapped weapons. The stairwell, as you look, seems to zig and zag and zig into the darkness. You know, I'll get like some creepier music now I can put on. Yeah.
I miss being able to fly.
You could fly?
I used to have wings. Ugh, I don't know how you people can stand to walk everywhere.
With my legs.
Do you mean you people?
Humanoids.
You're a human too, by the way.
Yes, and I despise every day I'm stuck in this suit.
You now have freedom of movement, free reign to move as you require. Now we just
Well.
stick this here to look cool.
The more time we spend standing still, the less time we have to catch the druid.
This a fire pit?
Yeah, just a little fire.
Is it hot? I'm going to pee on it to
was-
test if it's hot.
It was warmish, we'll say. Not embers, but definitely lit within the past 24 hours and extinguished within the past 6.
I'll say that to the gang. I'll say, oh, it looks like someone's been here recently. It's still pretty warm, though. Probably don't cook on that
Yeah.
fire.
Can I look around, like try to find if there's any signs of an ambush waiting for us?
So the area you're in, right now, would already be the prime ambush. Let me just get a sheet of paper, get my cutting board. See? Cutting board. And I will very quickly...
That's a
So-
very dull cutting board.
Yeah, it's I cut things on it, mainly paper.
Oh, sorry, I thought you used it to cut things.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm just sighing because I'm annoyed at my internet.
No worries.
Not at you. Well, maybe Molgax, but not at you guys.
I'm back. What did I miss?
So the area that you're in right now, and fucking stop sinking. I cannot wait till I get a new piston. It looks a little something like this. I'm not going to switch to the map because there we go.
Oh, your
But
camera's gone really funny, Scottish. Yeah.
there's a little hut, the arch that you are in. There's a hill that has like a plateau. There seems to be a pyre on top of the hill. There's 2 tents here, large tents, militaristic tents. A pond of water and little barricades built up. It does seem to fit into the narrative that there's a
Where,
war. Yeah?
this fortress level map,
Yes?
is that the little mound that you showed on your hand-drawn map?
No, that's just past the little arch. It's like the arch
Oh,
and then it just descends like a giant scar in the land.
I see.
This map...
I'm so confused on what the angle the drawing is at.
Yeah, I think that's what's throwing me.
Yeah, it's because like the original map for this, I'll let you know right now, the original D&D 3 module, this part doesn't exist. They put this
No,
part in
I mean
specifically-
the like the map you drew.
Oh,
like
the arch
where-
is quite the arch is quite literally like a stone archway which would have been like.
No,
the
I mean,
front-
from what angle are we looking at? Is it top down? Is it a head on? Like,
Oh,
how
that'd
do
be like
we?
a top down.
Yeah, so it's top. Can I see it one more time? Because you have like, we are. You say we're in the top.
You're here.
Where are we? Yeah. So we walk through an arch, and there we see like tents with a hill behind it and a gate
Yes.
behind that.
Oh, so
Okay,
the
cool.
steps go down to the campsite and.
No, the
ambush
step,
you.
the user in the area where it would be prime for an ambush, but there's nothing there. It's completely barren.
I wonder
That's-
what this big white box is.
Oh, fuck off! Did I really?
Maybe we should approach it.
Oh, I mean, I don't know anything. Would I be able to like
I
see
can't
if
move.
there's any like
Can't
signs
move
of like
to the.
traffic or like,
Alright,
traffic?
follow the map, Pepsi. It's really weird.
No,
I
I
know.
literally can't move out. Oh, there we
That's
go.
because you're in the window. There you go. Bish, bush, bush.
don't
You
know
can
how I
make a
got in the
perception
window.
check.
Ooh.
Oh, speaking of, could I use my Hunter's Bane to try to survival any undead in the area or other akin?
Yeah, on you go.
Hell yeah.
I'll move the Renfrey token. An 18.
Hey, where's Rain Dance?
17. So 18 perception. There's nothing here in terms of traps. At least not for, humans. You do see that there are little holes with little rats that seem to scurry in and out at the first sign of noise, but as soon as they see that it's a Blare or a Haku, they instantly come back in. It's not something that they could deal with.
Are there any footprints about? Or is there just too many to work out what's what?
There are prints, yeah. Blare, on yours, yeah, there are humanoid footprints. You don't seem to sense anything undead in that regard, or fiendish in any way. The footprints, however, you do see that there are small clawed footprints and more humanoid but clawed footprints.
There was
Yeah, he's
mention
rolling
of-
straight from D&D Beyond there, people.
Yeah, I rolled from D&D Beyond because I don't really like the character sheet on Roll20 on Foundry. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I got a 20 on my perception to look for footprints. Specifically, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, there are a few. As you know that some of these footprints are cobalt. I'd say you know that for certain. Some of them are very easily cobalts.
Can I? There was mention of goblin encampments, right?
Potential.
Are there any? I guess any sounds that would be particular to goblins? Feral yelling is the best way I can describe it.
Not from the darkness or around you, no.
Okay.
So, there's a nice.
Seems to be stuck in a wall.
Yep.
I have a whole ass question. Right.
Yeah.
You said that these rats saw us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, they heard us coming, they left, but then once they saw it was us, you said, oh, they could handle us, and they came back out.
No, they couldn't. handle.
How? Oh, they couldn't?
Yeah, they thought they heard something, thought it was like food or such. I had to just quickly enable a module. Thought it was food or something. Came out, saw it was used, realized they couldn't handle use, and then
Alright.
came back.
Alright, so because I misinterpreted that, I thought they were about to square up with us.
Tharok, I've opened a module. I don't know how well it may work for you, but if you check your character sheet now, it should be more akin to D&D Beyond.
Oh, yeah. What? Cool. Let me try it.
Shoots Molgax.
Yeah, that looks better. That seems more like what I'm used to. Just so I don't have to spend hours trying to find, oh, how do I roll this dice,
Yeah, the infinite customizability, and I think here as well, thought there was one here, I guess not. Where's it, D&D? I thought there was one for the themes, but don't worry, but yeah. These are going down. There's nothing that seems to come at you in any way. It's a safe ride, I suppose I would say.
No dropped objects or anything of any passing creatures?
Standard affair, I will say. There is a little text box for the here. As the fortress emerges from the darkness, the subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, and leaning towers were any indication, it's all quiet. There is a chill that seems to blow in from below, bringing with it dust and the faintest scent of rot. On the Haku.
Alright.
Could I check for any traps on this bottom staircase for no apparent reason?
Yeah.
What would that be?
Perception or investigation.
It would be investigation, right? Because you're looking for something.
Guidance, by the way.
I was gonna ask if I could help.
That's a 25.
Never mind then.
Oh, good. Just a staircase.
Well, on we go.
Ruby was scared of a teleporter, guys.
I know.
I
I suspected as much, but I just wanted to make
Oh my
sure.
god! I don't like it.
If I
Lights are
learned
dark.
anything,
Was
if I
that?
learned, I said if I learned anything, If I learned anything from sci-fi, it's that teleportation, and disintegration looked almost exactly the same.
Yeah. Also, you think my character would be used to a teleporter? It'd be fucking terrifying for them.
I'm just checking here for how things are. I've got to turn the darkness down a little. Someone's holding a torch. I wonder who it is.
It's Briar. Again, because light.
Ah. As you look
As soon as anything gets dark. Wait.
the narrow staircase. The narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard. Apparently, the top was once a crenellated battlement. The buried citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor that once stretched away to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous crumbled masonry which resembles the unknown depth. To the west looms the surviving structure of what must have been the citadel. A tower stands on the west side of the courtyard.
Can't see anything.
You can't?
Yeah.
There's only four characters here.
Yeah, no, I also can't see anything.
Tim, oh, it's because stairs, like there's walls, so you all need to move in line with the stairs. And then you should be able to see further down.
And we're in a courtyard, right?
I'd say here. I'm also going to check. When you say you can't see anything, just out of curiosity, what do you mean by that? Like, are you now seeing stuff there?
I'm seeing that. I'm seeing
I'm
that.
Cool.
a completely black screen.
What about now, Tipler?
No, but you want...
Refresh.
Actually, hold on.
Refresh.
Yep.
I'll let you know right now, the outside part there is just so that way you should all fit into the one teleporter without being on top of each other.
Oh, so this is where we've...
Yeah, when I'm describing, it's usually what's in front.
Is that bit there?
Yeah.
Is that square showed up on other people's screen?
Square?
What?
Yeah, I was highlighting an area of the screen.
No, you've got to hold
Alright,
ping
here
to
now.
do it. Molgax.
Yeah.
Let's see here, this expanse. So I'm going to read out a lot, so I'm going to keep everybody still for a moment.
Gotcha.
That includes you.
Ooh, nice high.
I didn't mean to move, sorry.
You moved down there initially, so don't worry. So, the expanse crumbled masonry around this entire citadel. You notice a little unsteadiness as it rumbles and cracks around. Little rocks seem to go through. Molgax, Renfrey, athletic checks.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, rocks fall.
Could I use
Quite
acrobatics
literally.
instead?
Quite. acrobatics works as well. Yeah, it's either to dodge or to beat away. DC was 10. These are both good. As you just knock these little rocks away, it's something else entirely. You just walk on through. You just watch Molgax. You stand there, looking round. As it does, give me an R dexterity check there, my boy, my pal, my old friend.
The dex check specifically?
Yes. Wait, no. I'll call it a save. Is your save the same as your dex there? Yeah, your save. You get +2 at your save. That's cool. Yeah, book is so weird with that one there. Yeah, as you.
Okay, I have a +4 to my save.
Yeah, so I just added the 2. Don't worry. The DC here, once again, right now, 10. As you stand and the floor seems to shake as it does, it opens and you just immediately spread your legs to cover the end and look down and there's just a pit of spikes.
That was from Molgax?
Yes.
Wait, is it safe to assume we're long rested after the forest?
Yes.
Alright.
I did say you could crack off a long rest, if you hadn't.
Just in case.
My spell slot is back. Yay!
Oh, I'm gonna get.
Oh wait, that also means I can adjust my spells.
I'm gonna get a bottle of water real quick. So I'll leave you guys with a locked door.
Water bottle.
Okay.
Ruby, I'm swell. That doesn't work for me.
I almost lost my family jewels to that pit. Lovely.
Hey, if only you had.
Look, clearly I'm more important.
Do I want any other spells?
Fine, I'll be courteous. Are you okay, Ryder?
Why are you asking that?
Well, I don't know, maybe one of the rocks snapped you in the head. Which would be funny, but I'm being polite.
I'm fine, thank you.
You're welcome. God, I love being arrogant. It's funny.
I love being the one trying to kick you down a peg.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll learn ways to wound his pride.
And here I was thinking of making a rather shy character this time, but no.
I'm a humble-ness motherfucker like no one ever humbled.
Would be funny if he got killed during his level 1.
Look, I know we don't see eye to eye, but
Renfrey
it's
is
too short.
praying for that, just in case you didn't know.
Praying for his downfall, I support
Yeah.
it, you know?
Meanwhile, Molgax just doesn't perceive you.
I know, because she's so small.
You stand here in this little room. The door is now unlocked, and I find out who was playing with that door and they're recording. Oh dear God, you're in so much shit.
I confess, it was me!
I can see all of your mice, guys. I like the little dots. I like to see what everybody's thinking. It's not cruel.
That assumes I think.
I know you don't think.
Hey, why did someone draw a T?
That's
this
to
This
is
is the trap.
That's to indicate the trap.
oh.
Wait a minute, are there any bodies down there?
A few skeletons. Goblin and kobold.
I'm gonna
those are
kick a
great
goblin
snacks.
skeleton.
It's a 20-foot deep pit, so like if you want to jump down 20 foot into spikes, be my guest. I'll roll those d6s. You'll be rolling a new character pretty quick.
Hypothetically, if we had rope, would they have loot?
They are skeletons, no.
Damn, they already took the clothes and everything.
Hmm.
Been there quite a while.
Well, the door is locked. Is
It's,
it?
no, it's unlocked now. I just locked it so that way I could go away without you exploring
gotcha.
everything.
Well, obviously, the greatest one here should go first.
Alright, people.
No, never mind.
I can't see in the dark. Bright one, come here.
Sure. Byridae steps forward.
Right now, this is a weird map, so you need to give us that, because there's... Yeah, so this here, okay, is numbered, and it's numbered in the weirdest place. The circular area is cobbled with cracked granite, upon which sprawled the bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back to the western wall, with the spear that killed it skewering it in the upright position. 3 wooden doors lead from the area. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 foot into the air, but the intervening floors and the stairs are gone, barring 1 or 2 crumbled ledges. Some plenty up.
Can I try to look for traps? Considering
Sure.
the one out front.
Sure. there you
Are
go.
the bodies all goblins?
You can roll, I'll give you either medicine or investigation on those as well.
I've chosen investigation.
Look here,
Do they have any loot on them?
so the bodies here have been dead for quite some time. Like, quite so. The rats have gnawed on them, the blood has congealed and dried. The bodies looted.
All goblins or kobolds as well?
All goblin. You
Open
don't
these.
You don't find anything in your search looking around for traps. Nothing seems to jump out at you as oddly specific.
Not even the doors look funny?
From 30 foot away, everything looks fine for a guy with no dark vision.
Sorry, I was presuming that I was looking around. Sorry.
I'm running this like by the book. Y'all with dark vision, if you ain't in light, you're making perception checks at disadvantage in the darkness.
Haku has a torch and
Yeah.
Byridae has
You also
light.
don't have dark vision, so don't worry. But yeah, it looks fine, looks good. The doors are all wooden and old. Like, they are shrunken in certain ways where the wood always seems to be splintering from its own splinters.
Any difference between the 2 doors? Are they equally decrepit?
Yeah, I'd say so. None of them seems to be any newer than the other, if that's your main question.
Did I hear anything on the other side of this door?
With a passive perception of 12, not really.
If I put my ear to the door, then.
Sounds of falling rocks.
Think something's moving the rocks in the other room up here.
It sure could. The rocks can move on their own.
I'll come and have a listen as well.
I'll dim the grid a little so it looks a bit cooler. You, with a passive perception of 13, you can also hear the scattering of rock as it seems to bounce.
Is it quite like rhythmic or random sounding?
It's random and echoey, yeah. It's like,
Okay.
Might be some faulty masonry.
Like a ruin crumbling, maybe?
Imagine that.
It could always be something moving the rocks.
I mean, it could be. You'd never truly know until you open the door.
So what are you waiting for, Molgax?
You dare challenge
Open the
me?
door.
Fine then! I'd like to try to open the door.
Try and open the door.
I did. Oh. We did that the
Grats, you
first
can
time.
you know how to open a door.
So you open the door and look
Doing
in.
more than you.
You see another ruined room. Step in
follow
to the
Molgax.
darkness. The light comes closer and you see a door. Off into the corner, you see...
Oh shit!
Is it a
Alright!
giant rat?
I mean, that's literally what it's called, but like for a rat, that is quite a big fucking token, let's be honest.
Fucking huge.
Hey.
That's a 5-foot rat.
Hey, so this is a rat.
That's a fat rat!
Can I Can I toss the chunky rodent some of my ration? Just like, be cool, flick it over to it.
Yeah.
Don't feed the rat.
If you're doing it, let me know and knock off a ration from your sheet.
Sure, I'm gonna do it. Like, just toss some ration over here.
You toss some ration to it and it kind of sits there for a moment, looks at it, you watch his little nose pickles up and down. It takes a few little bits and then leaves. The masonry of this 20-foot wide hall are in disrepair. Far end collapsed, filling the southern end with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other wall. Oh, please don't be one of these maps. Please, for the love of fucking God. Oh, praise Jehovah.
Is north upwards on this?
North is upwards, thank fuck.
Sorry.
Like, the way I'm reading it and I'm looking at this, I'm like, please don't be one of those maps. The western wall is in much better shape than another one. It holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in its relief. The door has a simple keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
Is it a specific kind of dragon or just generic dragon?
Generic dragon.
Got it. Ah, what a handsome face.
Can I
Is it,
pet the
Molgax
fat
is
rat?
touching his own?
Make an animal handling check.
Would he have advantage because I fed it? Never mind.
You're gonna place your hand down and start to touch the rat. It doesn't seem to care. Almost as if it's used to interaction by other larger folk.
Hmm.
Run, little rat,
I'll-
run! He's going to eat
I'll
you.
pick it up. I'll pick up the fat rat. Put it on my shoulder.
Haku
Okay,
picks
sounds like a band.
up fat rat.
Guys, I know Haku. You know what you should name the rat?
What?
Biggie Cheese.
Oh, fuck
Fat?
off.
Mr. Bombastic.
rat named
Mr.
Fat?
Fantastic. Mr. Lova.
Oh.
Mr. Boom.
So you, sorry, you said there was a keyhole?
Yeah,
Right?
there's a keyhole in the dragon's mouth.
Hey, can one of you with the light come over here?
Yes.
On the which one?
I'm trying to peek into this keyhole, and I can't see in the dark.
Are you talking about which door are you talking about? The north one or?
One.
This
Okay.
one.
The stone door. With the
We
dragon
all
face.
ping the door.
Yeah, I'll come closer.
Would that allow me to perceive through the keyhole if I can, without disadvantage?
The keyhole is dark. It seems to bottom out.
Damn. Not one of them look-through ones. Shame. Maybe they left it unlocked. Fuck.
You push the door, it doesn't even budge.
Come on. Please?
Let's
I'm also
circle
a
back
dragon.
here. Let's check the other one. I think.
Open up for the
The
magnificent
dragon
Molgax.
doesn't recognize you.
You could try kick it in.
Come on.
I'll let you try kick it in with an athletics check.
You know what? I'll fucking try. Oh, my toe!
So you kick it, everybody hears that
Mm.
boom. He just stands there with like his knee up at his chin, bearing down on this door that just doesn't care.
Oh, God.
Do you want me to take a look at it?
Why are human
Maybe we need
feet
to
so
find the
weak?
key to it.
What? I mean,
What?
I don't have any lock picks, but I could just sort of shove stuff in there. That's what I sort of just do.
So you see a keyhole, you just shove stuff in it.
Well, I see a whole period, I just-
Please, keep your pants
Please
on.
define what stuff are you stuffing in the keyhole.
I'm a simple man. I see a hole and I fill it.
Please
No,
tell me you're keeping your pants on.
No, so here's my question, right? Having Thieves' Tools just allows you to add your proficiency modifier to it.
No, you need to be proficient in Thieves' Tools. So you can have Thieves' Tools, but if you're not proficient in Thieves' Tools, you're just rolling a sleight of hand check.
I can just do a sleight of hand check without these tools.
No,
I mean, if you roll
you need
Thieves' Tools, it gives you... It automatically rolls for you.
He doesn't have Thieves'
Alright.
Tools.
So,
You need
what would it
Thieves'
take for me-
Tools. You need Thieves'
What
Tools
would
to pick a lock.
what would it take for me to like use like a knife?
You would actively make the DC incredibly harder for anyone with Thieves' Tools.
They don't have these tools?
You don't have Thieves' Tools.
What?
I don't believe.
I don't
have
either.
these.
No, I would.
Why would
I have a dart.
You had me go ruin. I don't have these.
Well,
Cooking
guys, remember
utensils, we can cook the fat rat.
We're
Like
not
rats guarding
eating the rat.
Maybe the rat's
Okay.
guarding the key.
Let's check
Maybe
the other door
he-
first. Let's check the other door first, guys.
I'm in.
what I was about to suggest, Haku.
Alright. The meat shield, Molgax.
Wait, why am I the meat? I mean, yes, the great Molgax should open the door.
Corridor.
It's very dark.
Sounds familiar.
Coming.
It's about as dim as
It
rain
is.
fire.
You see a door to the north, a door to the... That there would be the west, and a door to the south.
Worse.
Looks very
Tharok.
familiar, Ronan, right?
It does. It
Corridor
does.
doors. So much fun.
I'm getting PTSD flashbacks.
From what? I
You know
forget.
what?
From Dungeons on the Mad Mage
Corridors.
corridors and doors.
Oh yeah.
Can I check for traps before we walk too much further? Can I check for traps?
Someone has walked the length and breadth of this room and nothing has happened.
Okay.
Like, they have walked to that wall and back.
Yeah. I
Tharok,
wanna-
come over. Stay alert, people.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast light on Golgax as well.
There you go, Tango. A Tango was trying to move in and couldn't.
Yeah, I was getting in the.
The doors
various-
are so fucking awkward, I'll be honest. Like, doors can be so awkward if you land on them. It's not you, it's me.
No, I've had experience. like
So,
it
we got a
on
few
the
things
map.
here, and I need to like jump forward in the book a little to give you that information. So, firstly, this little room here to the north. This ruined chamber stands empty, bar a litter of rocky debris. The door there on the south is locked.
Double check this room. On the rocky debris, anything that stands out?
It does just seem like a
Perception?
storage room that's empty.
I wonder if this one's locked.
You open the door into this long ass room. Crudely executed symbols and glyphs scribe in the bright green dye that decorate this large, irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest upon it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and the sound of whimpering comes inside. You hear this?
Does he
The
know
kobold,
that?
I'm guessing.
Wait, Haku. I know how to deal with kobolds. Trust me.
This is gonna go so wrong. I'm here for it.
Can I say in Draconic, greetings, Lesser One. I am Molgax the Dragon.
Do you look?
In
Oh,
Draconic.
they gave. I forgot that they gave a little image of this guy. You just want to see what this little guy looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
The,
It's him or her. Why is it crying? Why is she crying?
find out in a second. We're in
The-
number here. This is like the most like soft-looking cobalt in the world, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Aww.
Aww.
Oh, why is he so submissive?
I don't like that word you chose.
Couldn't have picked a worse word if you tried there, Ruby.
No, I tried to pick the worst word, and that's exactly what I did.
Did you
Does
like?
he respond to what I say in Draco? Oh, sorry.
He looks up. You see numerous scars over his body. As you look. Hello.
Hi.
Is he speaking in common or draconic?
Draconic.
Yes. Might I ask, what are you doing here, little one?
Miss Dragon. Miss Dragon. Keep our dragons. Clan Dragon. We lost it.
You lost your dragon?
The dragon we lost!
Well, cheer up. You have another dragon right in front of you.
No!
No, I'm just in the form of a human. It's why I share your tongue.
He cries up some more.
Can I try to persuade him? Or, I guess, deception?
I mean, you can roll charisma.
You know what? I'll give. Well, I'm proficient in persuasion. But if you want me to roll straight charisma, I will.
Yeah, we'll see how he goes
Okay.
with like just you know. He looks at you. Yes. You're no clan's dragon. No.
But I'm the best thing you got to one at the moment. I don't see anyone else around.
Hi there. I also say in Draconic.
Wait, you speak Draconic too?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say hi to in Draconic.
You have a brain in that skull of yours.
No, I'm kidding.
Wow, everyone speaks Draconic. The fuck is going on? It's like they knew we were doing this. He looks at you. Dragon's gone.
Here, little one, maybe we can help. Why don't you? I'm gonna carefully and slowly approach. Why don't you tell us exactly what happened?
Goblins says take the dragon.
It's okay, take your time.
Dragon lost.
What kind of dragon was it?
Clan.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Clan.
I meant type. Was it red? Blue?
Wow, we're judging people by the color of their skin.
It's terrible, Pepsi. It's terrible.
I'm a dragon. It's in my nature.
What,
Oh,
to be racist?
oh, that's he's playing the race card against the race card. I see how it is.
I'm just gonna whisper to Haku. It's talking about, its dragon got wiped out. In commentary, Haku.
Maybe you can ask him to join us. We'll try to find this dragon pet.
Why don't you join us? There's strength in numbers. You know, a good kobold should never be alone.
You you bring back dragons?
We can try.
Yes, Rigel. Yes, Rigel, no. He starts to beckon you with him.
You know what? I have enough hubris to not insight this man.
I mean, he is kin if you really are a dragon, right?
Look, kobolds are like little brothers.
I'm mocking you so hard right now.
Look, kobolds are
I
like
mean, a
little
kobold
brothers.
and a dragon are kin, right?
Technically.
He's watching up as they do. You all hear him shout this, la da la da da. For anyone that speaks Draconic, you hear him shout, tickle corn.
What does that
Corn.
mean?
That's draconian. That's dragonkin. That's the kin of dragons.
What is he?
Corn?
Tickle corn.
Corn?
We've already lost Ruby and Tharok.
I'm just like smiling and waving at the kobold.
I'm
Stand away,
just
boys.
Right.
Is that like the Zonderbach?
You want me to move you guys over to the party, or are you doing something else? So I know.
I'm following. I don't speak the language. So.
I mean, watch us all walk off.
No, I am following. I just didn't move my token.
Come to here. A short throne stands near the western wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry, stacked against an old altar. On top of the altar sits a variety of small items. Portions of the altar that serve as the throne's back feature a carving of a rearing dragon, a metallic key held firmly within its jaws. Sitting atop it, another little kobold. He looks and... Oh, sorry, it's she, apparently. Okay. That's the woman's name.
That's a woman?
So, woman's name, apparently.
Yeah.
Yus Daryl.
I'm sorry.
Daryl.
Yes, Daryl.
Dayrl, and just before
I
it,
misheard you.
Yus. As in, Yus. Daryl. Like Daryl Dixon.
Yeah, I just thought you said something very different.
He watches the I bet it's draconians. He watches the kobolds exchange pleasantries as they do the
Hotman?
other kobold sitting on the throne looks over. Yes? How can I be of service to you?
Perfect.
In common.
Wait, like Molgax like started in Draconic like perfect, and then in common. Wait, you speak common too?
May I speak
You
common?
sound so surprised.
To be honest, I don't really acknowledge common as a very good tongue. Anyways, a pleasure. May I ask your name?
Yes, Daryl.
I am Molgax, the dragon. A pleasure.
Yes, meeting me is pleasure.
I feel the same
So-
way when I met him.
We heard you guys lost a dragon.
Tragic tale. Yes. Goblins stole our dragon. Return Clygrix to us. I grant you a reward. Kill goblins. Please. He starts batting eyelids at you.
What would this reward be?
We're looking for a druid. An old druid. Do you know
Maybe I
anything
know.
about that?
Maybe I know. Maybe I not know.
Is he lying?
Inside check?
He's can if he's
Inside
wish.
check. I got a natural one. I haven't got a fucking clue.
Being coy. Being very coy. But
What does that mean?
withholding.
Oh, thanks.
You can tell by her, the way she's talking, that there is a familiarity, however.
Well, then. Where is this goblin? I'm assuming they're in an encampment of short. Yes?
Everywhere. Some
Okay.
even raises a finger and points towards the door.
Why do the goblins attack? Why would they take your dragon?
Do they need a reason? Aren't they like kind of enemies to each other?
Fair enough.
Goblins do as goblins. Goblins die.
I like your thoughts. I like your
I do
thinking.
too. Well then, do you know where they're keeping your dragon? Is this a literal dragon we're talking about, or are we talking about
Stuffed toy? Or
something metaphorical? An idol, maybe?
Oh, I've chased the metaphorical dragon before. Great time.
Tippler?
Right by the tail.
Day, Tippler? Blare. Or Blay. You both have B names!
Tippler, Blare.
Blare. There we go. Thank you. Blare. Every day I go to despise you more.
Thank you.
Take dragon. We miss very much.
How would goblins be able to apprehend a dragon? Unless it was like a really weak one.
Do
Sorry.
me look like genius to you?
No.
Sorry, could you... Do me look like genius to you, is what they said?
Yeah.
Do I look like a genius to you? Yes.
I'm gonna politely refuse to answer that question. Alright then, well, do you at least know where your dragon was taken?
If me knew that, you no think me go myself? No. That's why me
I mean, I
outsource.
usually-
Me great leader.
I mean, what I was about to say. Get some other person to do it.
Why do you think we're here?
I think we are the other people.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what it feels like?
Yes.
I see why you lesser people don't like it. Well then. Well, do you at least know where some goblin encampments are nearby? Aside from inside?
Just kind of points to the north.
Lovely. Well... That's the best thing we can do now is... I'm gonna turn to Renfrey and say, Rebecca, you got any ideas on what to do next? What are we starting with? The goblins here, or...
I mean, we could help in return for that key. If you want to know what down there in the other door, in the other locked door is.
Wait, I'm gonna turn to the kobold. Do you have a key to a certain dragon-marked door?
She's sitting on a throne with a dragon holding a key in its mouth. Are you blind?
I didn't legitimately see on the image, but
That's in character. Are you blind? And what I've just said, just in case I'm not trying to insult you out of character.
no, I'm
She's
just saying.
literally
One thing is, I
asking
legitimately
you.
didn't see it.
Man, if
actually-
only.
Well,
no.
just so you know.
Man, if only I could expand the image and zoom in. If only.
Let's
Blair-
not be mean to the visually impaired.
And you didn't even talk about the key. Blair would say, "Oh, yeah, we should get right on that. Come on, everyone. Gonna
All right.
hurry them along into the next room."
Okay.
Which next room?
So you enter into this room. The odour of rotting meat permeates the chamber. Most of the rusty iron hooks in the ceiling are empty, but a few hold skinned carcass of large rats, huge fungoid stalks, and several massive insect carapaces. On a small, battered bench along the south are pieces of nearly useless cutlery and rusting skinning knives.
Christ, I was going back through the way we came.
Which room is
gonna-
this?
Are those fungal
Is this-
stalks in
This room here.
those fungal stalks in any way look herbs that I could use?
No,
I
they
get people's
look like
attention, they are
mushrooms
trying
and fungus.
I mean,
I'm going to
mushrooms
eat
can
one.
be used
to.
in potions. Do they
I'll try
look
to-
like edible mushrooms?
Give an Arcana check.
Haku, that's adorable.
When that's done, I want to try to get everyone's attention again. To
Underdark.
get
Fuck knows.
back here.
They glow.
I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna take some anyway, if I'm allowed to. I'm gonna ask the kobold over here if I can take some mushrooms from the room before I enter it. In Draconic.
Fuji's. You get your own Fuji's.
So he's saying it's their food. Okay.
We big.
Oh, sorry
strong.
then.
You need strong strength.
So we'll just keep exploring, yeah?
I mean, the kobold leader did say that the goblin encampment was to the north.
Please, comrades, let us discuss in the hallway over here.
Which hallway? Okay.
Please, comrades.
Comrades, please.
Who said that?
Where are you?
Blair.
It's Blair. It's
He
Blair. He's
did
like-
say it a while ago. He did say it a while
Yeah,
ago.
he's been trying to get everyone to huddle up in the hallway over here. He's like,
Molgax is the only one who went with him.
he's like, he gestures everyone around, and
Team meeting.
meeting. You would wait for everyone to be present. Thank you. And then he would look to Great Brinefield. No, he looked to Brinefield, right? Renfrey.
Renfrey, yes.
Renfrey.
Thank you.
You
No,
looked
no,
to-
Ray.
it's Rebecca.
You look to Renfrey and say, you mentioned you can go invisible, right? Go get that key.
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
Well, when I know how to, I can do that, but I don't know it at the
What
moment.
the fuck do you mean you know when you know how to? You told us you can go invisible.
Oh.
And you believe me?
I get.
Okay.
Did we not believe you?
I should have.
Believe everything you
trust
told.
now.
I mean, I can viciously mock you.
I have a suggestion.
Trust me, she can.
I can viciously mock
you.
I can put on my cunning disguise, which is extremely cunning, I must add. I can take the key, come back here, take the disguise off, and they won't know it's me who took it. And then I'll put my novelty glasses with a mustache on.
Okay,
Haha, I'm invisible.
that's a great idea.
You know,
think that-
I love the idea,
I think-
but how about we just help them find their pet dragon?
You're so lucky that if you die, I can spare you from it.
So I think what we should do, right, is we should go by the dragon door, wait for the key, while that amazing disguise works its magic.
Why do we just help the little ones?
Yeah, let's just help them.
I mean,
Kinda had an agreement, right?
That
yeah,
seems
but they don't
easier
want
than
to give
stealing.
us, you know, their key. And I don't mean to be that side. If it's Team Goblin versus Team Kobold, I mean, like,
But look at them! They're adorable little dragon people!
Camera pans
Yeah,
to
they're
one
his
of them
family.
just chewing an arm.
Yeah, they're his family. We need to help family, right?
Yeah, they're like little cousins, brothers.
he just gives them.
Although they eat rats, so
Yeah, so do a lot of people, especially when they don't have access to normal food.
true.
Fat rat has
So,
a look of
team vote?
concern on its face.
Alright,
I won't eat you. Rats don't taste good.
but when these kobolds betray us, just saying.
Then we'll deal
We
with
don't
it.
know.
But I don't think they'll betray us.
I mean,
Seem
no, I
to
don't think
be-
they will. If we
They would
have
betray
their
us.
dragon, they will. They will not.
I mean, they're kobolds, but
They wouldn't betray a fellow dragonoid.
They could have attacked us already, right?
They don't think you're a dragonoid.
No, clearly they do.
Did you? I mean, I don't speak Draconid. Did you tell them?
Yes, I told them I was a dragon.
And they believed you?
Yes. As far as Molgax
You
knows.
Flashback, and you believe me.
Yes. I mean, it's the truth.
All right, whatever. Give your scales off. Let's get going.
Molgax is probably lying to himself.
Hope you're back.
He's.
Although, yeah, we shouldn't trust them fully.
Molgax is my
Molgax
favorite
definitely
hero.
knows the name of the river in Egypt, then, right?
Daniel.
Should we go explore other doors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, they said there were goblins around here. I wouldn't want my little ones getting hurt.
Shall we open this door?
You open this door, you see
Oh!
a few kobolds sitting minding their own business, trying to sleep.
Sorry.
I thought they were all up against the door listening to us.
When they're trying to
I
sleep.
qu- I-
Haku, make a dex save.
Oh god.
Can I quickly start singing a draconic lullaby or of some sort?
As you... Oh, it's too late for that, honey. As you
yeah, sorry.
walk in the room, you hear a little ding as it does. You all hear the sound of a clay pot just off Haku's head. Haku, make a con save.
Oh.
She just watches all manner of literal shit falls over Haku with small little needles and blades mixed throughout.
I thought that would set the tone of having shit dropped on you.
That is pretty shitty.
Could we please not use...
Ouch.
Please?
Is this where shit hits the fan?
Hey.
You mean is this where the shit hits Haku?
As you look, a small pit of embers built in the broken masonry and portions of the shattered stone sculpture smoulders in the centre of the chamber. Arrayed round the pit are set. You fucking stop or I will start breaking legs. Arrayed around the pit are several rugs woven of matted hair and dead fungi. The crowbolts kind of look up for a moment, see Haku covered and just.
So they're no longer fungi.
They seem to be lying on it. Haku covered in literal shit.
Are fungi literally?
Fungus.
What's the
Plural for
word?
fungus.
Sorry.
Mushrooms.
I know, but what's the word? I'm trying to remember the word. Catnip. For the kobolds.
You all get a nice big whiff of Haku.
I'm gonna hand him a water
And I'm gonna
flask.
distance myself from Haku.
No goblins here. Gonna slowly rub some of the stuff on myself and my teammates.
The other Cody immediately make another con save, Haku.
Con save again?
Yep.
Okay. Am I deceased or?
Poisoned.
I think it's against throwing
Oh.
up.
Can I heal myself on that for that?
Lasts a minute. This is one of those ones you can make a turn at every. You can make a save at every point in your turn. DC is. I mean, yeah, you can use all your lay on hands, sure.
Gonna touch myself. Try to cleanse the poison.
Why can't you guys phrase things better?
I think you need to use all 5 of your points there, my friend, to do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, never mind then.
Then there's 5 points.
I'm gonna save it. Gonna save it.
You look
My
another
bad.
empty storage room. There's a few of these around this place. The door to the top, as you are smashing in on it, you do often hear the frantic sounds like things are bound and gagged.
Ooh, kinky.
Kinky.
That's what
On
I'm
a fun
saying.
Friday night.
That's what I'm saying.
By the way,
Oh
I
my
hear
god,
something over.
their characters are so alike.
I hear something over here.
Let's not worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing.
Sounds like muffled crying.
People cry themselves to sleep all the time. I should. Never mind. I'm gonna stop that.
Guess I'm opening the door.
Door is locked.
Patience.
The door is locked. The
The
door is locked.
guys.
What if I try to open it?
Open sesame?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I know a great draconic spell. In draconic, I'm gonna try to open the door and say, "Open sesame." Damn it, didn't work.
Can I try tickle corn in draconic at the door?
You shout tickle corn and nothing happens. Does everybody want to test the door that
Okay.
I said locked, just in case the millions click?
Okay.
Please
And
do.
we can't. Nobody here can pick locks, right? So.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I'll try to bust it open. Can
Are
anyone
we
help
sure
me?
we want to do that with all the kobolds?
Maybe
Let's
they.
not- Let's not do that.
Kobolds get a bit feral when you mess with their stuff.
Maybe
I mean,
we
we
shouldn't
have-
enter this
We're
door.
helping them, right?
I'm back.
Well, it doesn't look like we're helping them if we're busting down the doors.
We're looking for goblins.
Well,
Yes,
I
but
doubt they would be
the
in their
leaders-
own building behind a locked door.
they probably captured goblins or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wouldn't it be
the leader
crazy
just
if
said
they
they were
had the
up
druid?
north. Maybe they have an encampment somewhere else.
This is north.
Man, imagine being a druid and getting captured by kobolds. That's hilarious.
Actually. Do hear a noise inside. Could be our missing druid.
Imagine being a dragon and being caught by kobolds.
Goblins.
Oh no, kobolds like serving dragons. They're like little feral cats that refuse to leave you.
So
You can now zoom out to view the windrows at any given point. It provides vision. It is a fucking hell of a zoom, though.
are we voting no on me trying to force this open?
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it if you want to. It's just we're suggesting not to.
How about we don't make a ruckus here and go look for the goblins, free the dragon, and then get the key, and not piss anybody off that we're friendly with.
Head to the Winchester, have a nice pint, and wait for all this to blow over.
Exactly.
Wait, there's more doors down
time
here.
for the
Enter
Fortress of Dreams.
into the... Right, we're opening doors before I can read things. You open the first door there. You enter, once again, another storage room. You then look into this smaller room, Tharok, that you open up. As you do, you smell the stench of what lies beyond. As you open it, rats fill the room, trapped among their own waste. A small half barrier prevents the rats from easily escaping when the door is open. You see a swarm of rats.
Can I remove that barrier?
Sure.
What the f...
I'm gonna remove the barrier.
Roll initiative.
Oh! No!
Damn it.
I
My friend
mean,
is your friends!
Hello, hi. So, this is basically one of the two adverts you're going to see for a while, because the other one's still in some other videos. Anyway, once again, we are on Coffee, and we are on Patreon. Link up here, down below. There is some stuff now on the Patreon as well, some maps for a game coming up, as well as some resources that I've made as well for our games that I am running. That's news as well as that those maps are also available on Patreon and such as well. Then, we are still partnered once again with the great guys over at Adventure On. Yes, if you want to play a game, you know, be it just a play-by-post or a quick one-shot, you know, no strings attached, by all means, jump over to Adventure On, the link's in the description. Great server, excellent guys, you may even find a game run by myself. So we can do the apparel change, we've had a quick update, so here is your update. Firstly, on Mondays at 8 PM CEST, that's 7 PM GMT, 2 PM EST, 1 PM CST, and 11 AM PST, there is the Dragonlance game. On Tuesdays, at the same time, we have Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. On Thursdays, we now have Vecna, Eve of Ruin, where we're homebrewing the first 10 levels, and then we're just going nuts from there with the actual module. Then, every second Saturday, at the same time, we have Phandelver and below the Shattered Obelisk. Yeah, I'd write that down. It's like 10 in the morning. Now, for our live games, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, if you are in the US, that is on a Friday night, and if you're basically anywhere else in the world, it's a Saturday morning. So, if you are in the US, it is 5 PM Pacific, 7 PM Central, 8 PM Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, such as myself, that's 1 AM UK GMT, 2 AM Central European Standard Time, and 9 AM Hong Kong time, because Ronan is on that time, so we'll include it for anyone in that time zone. So yeah, that about is everything. Let's get back to it. I didn't say they were anything near friendly.
They're held in their own waste. Of course they're not friendly.
Patrat will help us.
I don't have speak with animals.
Well,
Or
you're
anything.
good.
You
like
do
that.
speak with animals. You've been doing it for over an hour now.
Yeah, fucking no. Speak with barbarian. I wouldn't insult any animal with the amount of the lack of intelligence we've seen. So far.
Technically, people are animals.
Yeah, you're the closest to a monkey out of all of us, so you know. Of course, you would say that.
I'm going to eat your liver.
Alright, fucking Hannibal Lecter, sum up then. Okay, not one in initiative.
I love that.
The
You
rats.
did worse than Tharok.
The rats got a nat 1.
Lovely.
Okay.
Oh, hello there, little furries. I'm gonna try to feed them. I'm gonna try to feed the rats, throw them a ration.
The huge swarm of rats, skinny and covered in their own filth, devour it within sheer seconds. It hasn't even hit the ground before one of them's airborne and grabbed it.
Oh, they're hungry. Are these cousins of yours, fat rat? Then that's my turn.
Renfrey.
Yeah. You know, I hate the rats. I hate rats a lot. So I'm
That's not
gonna.
very ratical of you.
And you just
Are you
instantly rear frost into the pit of rats, a fucking nat 20. You watch as the majority of this swarm of rats have died off instantly. Some of them immediately start eating the dead bodies. Then anything else is your turn.
I'm gonna look at Molgax and say, "Your turn."
Hell no! Oh, come on! Do I really have to? They're so filthy.
Fruit.
I don't think I can even get to them because of Haku.
I mean, here's pretty, you know.
You know what? I'm never gonna use this any other time. I'm gonna eat the dart. Fuck. Wait.
This is amazing.
Can I say this?
What
It
you
hits Haku in the cheek.
throws a
Oh,
dart
sorry.
just so like fuck thisidly as it just poof, and just sticks into the ceiling. It's like Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That
Did it
tracks.
distract you?
I turn to Renfrey and say, No, I just did what you said. See? I did something.
Bree.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Yeah, I would have heard these guys. They seem like poor little dudes. I grab 5 of my rations and toss them at them.
Okay. That knocked 5 rations off your sheet.
Already done.
The rats start chowing.
We don't have to hurt them, we can just close it back up. Please.
Did it answer your turn?
I'm gonna step away. I can't watch this.
Blare.
And as she's throwing food, Blair's like, "That's a great idea. You throw the food and I'll shoot them while they're midair." And then he'll go to shoot one of them that goes to get the food.
Yeah?
That's...
It's like arguably the most intense combat against some fucking rats. So you fire off
Level
the
1,
crossbow.
baby.
You watch it, hits one of the rats midair as it does hear that. As it sticks to the wall.
Hey, toss more food. Then that would be his turn.
Toss more food, they'll follow and get killed.
Tharok.
I am not going to try and stab a rat in the face, believe it or not. I'm instead going to take a small net that's kind of bundled up, on my waist, and I'm going to throw it over the swarm of nets. Just try and cover them.
Yeah, bro. This is the first time in 2 years I've ever watched anybody use a net.
But I know they're terrible, but it seems fitting for the character, so I get a
-1
-1.
blood.
What? Did you heal
Is that-
them? Or
Is that not
Minimum-
a net?
The net healed
Minimum damage is 1. So minimum damage you can do is 1. Let's just see. It says here they are restrained. It doesn't do anything to them.
They can't move.
Yeah, they're just restrained. Which is
There's
like
0 bludgeoning damage.
yeah, they're just like
And
restrained.
Yes, yeah, because it's classing it as a strength weapon. It's -1 because I've got -1 to strength. So yeah, the rats are restrained.
So I'll also give you Oh, I guess I need to unlock that. Give me a sec. The fuck? Where is it? D&D Beyond, D&D 5e. Okay, then we go to the rules, and then I. Yes, duplicate, sure. Well, that I'm set, just changing some things for you real quick, because that way I can pull things out. Giggity.
That's what she said.
So the rules, and then conditions. Like an awful lot of work here, but you know, you will all have. There we go. You can all now see the rules. The rats are restrained. They don't get to move. Did anything else with your turn?
Is there anything in the room other than lots of rats? Are they guarding it? You know.
Lots of chewed up food and more dead rats. It's seems to be a rat holding pen.
Cool. I'm going to step out of the room because these rats are gross.
Swarm of
And
rats.
that would end my turn.
Swarm of rats will see what's going on and be like, oh my god, this is threatening behaviour, police brutality, and they'll try to bite Haku and miss with a 7.
Aww. Fine. I'll take out my sword and try to stab at one of the rats.
Meets it, beats it.
Alright.
You start just hacking away at some of these rats.
Aren't they restrained so they keep his advantage on them?
Oh, true.
Movement. Or just
Also, Haku, sit on them. You'll get more of them.
I'm gonna try to sit on them.
AoE attack.
all 650 pounds of myself.
So see
Do a
the
bell flop on them.
You have advantage, they are fucked, and I'm checking here because I think there's something about this. Let's see, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, really weird one, but yeah, that works. Cool. So, yep, as you slash in, they seem to be dying off. Doing anything else with your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, so some epic music for some rats.
For the grace, for the might of the Lord.
For the land of the holy. Renfrey. 14 for 7. Well hit as you watch as they all freeze up into little icicles and drop dead.
I don't even want to recover that.
You
die.
missed with the epic music, by the way.
I go and get my
Wait,
net
you
back.
said the dart's in the ceiling, right?
Yeah, you could pull the dart out.
Just. At least it isn't covered in rat shit.
Checking out the rat shit.
Rats. Dead. They were very much
I'm
used for feeding.
just gonna
Brian.
get my net back.
Yeah?
Literally.
Byridae, that was a great move there with the bait. For once, I agree with Blare.
Brian's just sitting in the corner, just.
Good job.
Existential panic.
Hey, it's okay. It's
No,
okay.
luckily enough, I think with that, some of their meat might still be harvestable.
You look in this room, another few kobolds sit sleeping, shattered pottery in the middle of the room where they seem to have a small fire going.
Gonna check if there's any clay pots
Traps.
again
Roll a
hanging around.
perception check.
Good luck.
That looks fine.
So they're just sleeping, right? I'm gonna close the door back.
Come across, believe it or not, a door. You open the door, you come across a corridor. Dun dun dun.
Corridor? Does it have coral?
Da da da.
Door.
Oh, it goes all the way over here.
Oh, what's this? Oh god, it's so dark. Oh, thank you, Haku.
It's
Oh,
so
that's really
weird.
cool.
It's so weird having people that need light.
God, I miss the days when I could see in the dark. 120 feet. Those were the days.
Door to another room.
Good thing us humans can see in the dark.
Do you like
No, we can't.
an empty chamber? Home to only rat droppings and crumbled flagstones. You can make a perception check if you like there, Tharok.
Oh, sorry, I was moving my character because I could see that my character went more grey as I moved out the way of the torch. I thought that was cool.
That's your dark vision.
I got a
Yep.
17 on perception.
17. You notice that there are tracks in the dust, some made by rats, others by humanoids.
I'm going to point them out and try not to disturb them as I step into the room. I'll move to the side to give everyone else room. What kind of humanoids? Like, I guess just human-sized and shaped footprints.
Give me survival.
I got a 13.
It's hard to tell.
Are the tracks heading anywhere in particular?
They are headed
North.
north.
Well, a door hasn't let
Towards
me
the
astray
door.
so far. Shall I open it up for us?
Yeah.
Oh, it's locked.
Okay, go give
Try
me
again.
go give me a sec on this one because the box for this one is in the box below. This door. That ain't western. No, that's southern.
Oh, way down south in the land of trade.
I don't know this song. I don't think I want to know it. I think I may have accidentally locked this door. Let's see. Oh, no, never mind. Found it. First one at the door was Molgax.
Nope. Not
Sweet.
gonna regret it.
Last call. Tell me, does the 17 hit?
Do I have? Nope, I'm not at that level for that as a monk. Yes.
Good news! You take 4 slashing damage. She's all watches
almost
he
half my
takes the
health.
door and just this scythe just and just slices right at you.
Semi. There we go.
You took that sight like a champ, buddy.
I take a lot of things like a champ. I'm a
That's
dragon.
rough, buddy.
Ah. I'm in between species right now. I'm kind of stuck.
I'm between partners right now, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm
Haku.
jumping between both of them. They don't know.
Uh huh.
15 misses.
Okay.
You just walk in
Damn
and
door. Oh,
grab the handle and try to move it, and every time you do, the scythe just shwoom.
Can I look what might trigger the scythe and see if I can find a way to disable it?
Give me a perception check.
As he's just like holding what? Where did I get slashed, by the way?
Quite unsure where. There's a very thin scythe that came from somewhere. But a 14 doesn't cut the mustard, as they say.
Wait, what? Nobody says that.
They do in the UK. It's a thing.
Sorry, I'm American. Only American things matter.
Yeah, I'm normal as well, so you know.
You don't cut mustard, you cut bread, but you know what? You also cut cheese. Fine.
Y'all ready for this?
anyone have anything?
Scythe bad.
Okay, I'm gonna try to open the door, force it,
Aims to get a
kick
strong.
it down.
Roll me athletics there, sir. As you kick the door, you hear that poof, when you watch, the door does seem to bend ever so slightly. But it's just not enough.
Try again? Do I just keep trying, or...?
I'll give you one more attempt. Tharok, what you survivaling?
Backer was wondering why my rolls looked a bit different. So I just wanted to roll.
When you roll
the same
from
roll.
When you roll from D&D Beyond,
I put a screenshot.
When you roll from D&D Beyond using the stuff, it's because it's an add-on. A 12.
It just looks a bit different.
Yeah. You try kick the door once more. It's still arguably less power in that one. It does not bend.
Have you ever tried shooting a door?
Hmm?
I don't have any weapons to do that, but you know, just a suggestion for you magic folk.
Someone else wishes to try, they can.
There are jokes being made about using Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Let me see what's going on here.
Currently, Tipper does not have Eldritch Blast.
Blair, as you walk
I
in,
never have Eldritch Blast. I never pick Eldritch Blast in my Warlocks.
Blair, as you
I prefer
enter,
Booming Blade.
That's why your Warlocks are fucking mid, bro. Mid.
But are you kidding me? You telling me fucking...
Exodus is, like, he's F tier, man. F tier.
What do you mean, bro? F tier,
F
bro.
tier.
I threw away fucking Black Razor, dude. Don't even give me F tier, bro.
F tier.
Just because I fucking threw your magic weapon off of.
You know
He's
what?
just F tier.
You described the water too well, dude. I had to throw it on.
As I see Blair enter, you know what? I'm gonna try athleticsing the door. My pride has been challenged.
Yeah?
Fuck.
Again, once more, one of the animiest kicks of all times is the
Oh my
knee.
God!
The knee is up once more at the chin, full weight bearing down on the door. As you all hear, not even as hefty, not even half as hefty as Haku's kick.
My toe! Oh! Wow.
Ren, can you freeze that door?
Friends, why are
Sure,
you trying
I
to
can
get
try.
into the door?
But can I look if I can find this, like a mechanism switch or something that can turn the trap off?
Perception
Before
check. You get by the door, give me a perception check.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm gonna guide myself. And perception.
You know the DC is 20. This is a 1 through 3
God,
adventure. The DC is 20 to see, it's 15 to kick in. You do see a very thin little line just across one side of the door. In the mortar, angled in such a way that it's almost imperceivable when you stand next to it looking down. But you can see that's where the scythe is coming out of. Also tell that the scythe is connected to the handle.
Time to circumcise.
Is there
the
like
site.
a wire or something connecting the two?
Probably, but that would be in the door. Or behind the door.
Hmm. Can I try, like, just... Yeah, I'm just gonna ray of frost the door and trying to... No, can I try to hit inside the little niche with the ray of frost to see what happens?
No.
Okay.
Ray of Frost says it needs to target a creature. There's not a creature.
Ah, okay. So I can't freeze the door.
Not with Ray of Frost.
That seems like such a dumb restriction.
Yo, Eldritch Blast says creature as well, and we got DMs out here like, yeah, you can go ahead and attack the chair with Eldritch Blast. And that one player like, it's a mimic. He said we can do it, it's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
I mean, it is a mimic.
So the
Alright,
slot
How's
is
the
the mimic.
mimic?
I have a great idea.
We leave this door alone and don't try to piss off the kobolds anymore.
We throw Blare at the door.
Does anyone have 1 gold coin and a rock?
No.
There's a lot of rocks here.
Okay, but what about a gold coin?
I'm broke.
Mm.
I don't stand for this. I'm just gonna go back. I don't see the point in trying to kick in the door.
You're definitely.
I'm lying about being broke just for fun.
He does not. He's lying about needing money for this, and so he wouldn't, regardless, pick up a pebble, and he would sort of rub it between his hands really fast, right as if he was warming his hands and the rock was in between, and then after maybe like a few moments, pebble gets light on it.
I don't know what I expected, but like,
I thought it was gonna be catapult.
And now with the pebble light, I mean with the shiny pebble, he would say if someone could put this in the lock there, we might be able to see the mechanism more clearly.
I mean, there's definitely a mechanism.
but you stand in the corridor and you can just overhear their talks. Everything else in this place is cold and almost quiet. Every now and then you do hear the odd snickering from kobolds, the odd door closing from where you've been.
If there's a mechanism,
give
why
me
don't we
the
just
pebble.
stab the door?
Can I use my rapier to? Is the slot too narrow for a rapier to fit down?
The angle of it would make it really hard, but you could try.
I can guide you.
Yeah. What do I need to roll?
1d4.
Oh, so you're licensed in rapier stabbing?
Give me a... Give me a sleight
I
of
don't
hand.
know why, but that sounded so kinky when you said it.
Give me a sleight of hand.
And I got a 5.
Plus a d4, slash R1d4.
Plus a D4! Go on, give us that D4. Yeah.
That's not gone well.
You start to jam it in there and put it in and start wiggling it around.
Oh my.
Your first time was a lot more smoother than this. This is going horribly. But you've
Well,
done this
hold on.
before. You've done
At
this
least-
before.
Hold on,
At
come
least
on, guys. You know what they say?
dinner first.
You know what they say? You have to treat a stone wall like you would treat a woman. Step aside.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I refuse to answer.
So I hear that, I'm going to start unzipping my trousers.
Oh God.
Please don't.
Jesus Christ. Please.
All right.
no.
So Tharok was trying to sleight of hand it. He's trying to. Did he leave his tool? The tool he was using.
He was using his rapier.
He's just using his rapier. All right. He would, look through his stuff. He would ask, "Does anyone have a crowbar?"
Mm-mm.
I don't.
No.
Wait, have one.
Will I be getting it back?
Yes, of course.
Are you lying to me?
Yes, of course.
Bree, you enter the corridor into the antechamber once more with all the kobolds who are standing. They're doing there. I heard a door. They're doing their own little guard post detail as you walk in. They'll give you little nods. You tell they're quite puzzled by your sudden appearance.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt, but my friends are trying to break into a door with the knife in it, and I just wanted to tell you because I don't understand what they're trying to do, and I don't want you to get mad at me because of what they're doing.
Goblins! Locked door. Not our door. Not our problem.
No, okay. No, just wanted to check so we don't piss you off, guys. Just want to be friends.
You have problem with door?
Yeah, we're trying to open it, and they seem quite incompetent with it.
Well,
But if you
Kobold
guys
starts-
wanted to open, then we'll take care of it.
Kobold starts scratching its ass. Then it kind of pulls like a little fanny pack and starts rummaging through it. Or kind of holds up a little bag. 30 gold? I give.
What is it?
Thieves'
good.
tools.
Would I recognize it as anything?
It seems to be rolled up, definitely tool-like, but as for what it is, without unraveling it,
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need gold anyway. I give them 35 gold.
knock 35 gold off of your.
You have that much money?
I topped
You
everybody up to 50 gold. If you're missing that,
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
on you,
forgot about
bruh.
Oh no, I had 50. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I've added a set of thieves' tools to your inventory.
Hee hee. I unravel it and like this doesn't look like a key. I put it in my pocket and I go back to where I was, to where they are.
Do I get handed the rapier?
You are all staring intently at this door like, yes.
Well, I wanted
Fine
to-
masterclass.
No.
I wanted to,
Me
I
and
wanted to get
Molgax are
open.
bickering.
I wanted to get the rapier so I could try to open the door.
Guys, I got
I am
a key.
not going
but-
to hand the rapier over.
You're not.
Guys, I got a key, but it doesn't really look like a key. But they said there was a key.
What do you
Also,
mean?
we're good to open the door. I checked it with the kobolds.
Wait, you
told
talked to
them
the
what-
kobold, so you don't even need the wild shape to be a rat?
I can't watch it.
Fuck
I asked you.
Penny drops a week later.
They're not rats, they're little dragon puppies.
So what do you have? The key?
I pull out the thieves' tools. Look, it doesn't really look like a key, but they implied it was something like a key.
You blink a few
Well,
times.
let's try that key-looking thing.
Well, I don't really know how it works. Does anybody know what it is?
I know what you are, but that'd be
I've
rude
used-
to say.
I mean, I've used them before. I'm not great at it, but I've used them before.
And we have somebody with thief proficiency.
Wouldn't that have been a smart idea?
I know how to brew alcohol.
Me too, Ashley. I also have.
Yeah, no, that's correct.
I can cook.
I don't know. I forgot why I have alchemist supplies.
No, I can make actual alcohol brewing supplies.
Fuck you, I guess.
I mean,
30
this early
gold.
on.
I could give
30
it a
gold.
try.
30
Just give me the
gold.
tools.
Oh fuck!
Unless someone else could try to lockpick this door better.
I'll let you know right now, Ruby. You
I'm
weren't
gonna.
really ripped off. They are only 25 gold to buy from a normal shop.
Yeah. Also, I don't care for money.
You can now try a sleight of hand check to open the door.
I will give you the guys the tools or the key, as long as you guys promise to not hurt innocent rats or any animals for that kind.
Or
Even if they
any innocent
attack
animal.
us?
You do
Well,
realize
if
animals
you
kill
open
us-
up the door and then remove the barricade, then yes, then you attack them first. If
Okay, but-
they're like the shadows that attack first, then it's fine.
Counterpoint.
Self-defense is
Animals
okay, but-
kill... Oh, sorry,
Yeah, what's
you're
up?
still talking.
No, go for it.
I was gonna say counterpoint. Animals kill animals all the time. Why should we care?
Because we don't need to kill innocent rats. That is not needed. We have enough food.
Okay,
And they're
I
friends.
for one pledge allegiance to
To the rat.
whatever weird shit you're into. Can I have the key?
Yes, I give you the keys.
Thank you.
I'll put them
The-
on your sheet and remove them from Ruby's sheet.
The keys. It's Steve's tools, but whatever.
All right, let me figure out how to do that again.
They're on your
thank
sheet.
you.
Just roll sleight of hand.
I will roll them. I'll roll sleight of hand.
So, yeah, no. You. After a good 5 minutes or so.
This damn door. Can I take a look at the keyhole? Can I see
He's
what's on the other side? Can I see through it?
Yeah, as you
Even a tiny bit?
take a
After
gap
about-
through, you do see a small fountain.
After about the 5 minutes
I'm
of
gonna
nothing happening, Blair
Catch me,
would-
sister.
Blair would have backed up.
No, second level spell. How the fuck do you have access to that?
I need
Pay
stone
touch.
thieves tools for this.
Fey
This is a
touch.
stone door.
They
There,
touched on
click
If I can
combine on third level.
If I can see through the other side, through the keyhole,
Click there.
even a tiny bit. I can't. Ah, there.
What's up?
What? Okay.
Hello?
You took
From
Fey touch.
from this side, can I open the door?
There is no barricade on this door, it's just another lock.
God. Push it from here? From this side? Might be easier.
You can try kicking it and shit again.
Can you at least see if there's a mechanism for the scythe on the other side?
I'll check.
Even you don't seem
Thank
too
you.
sure about
Much
that one.
appreciated. Much appreciated.
Maybe
How
you
many
can
do
find
I
a good
see a
personality
side thing?
for Blair.
Nope, smooth ass walls.
Ass walls.
Smooth ass walls.
The walls made out of stone asses?
I'll hurt you, Pepsi. I'll hurt you. Emotionally and physically.
Can I try with
Kicking
my
it
feet?
down.
I was about to
God
say,
damn this
Haku,
door.
As
you should put your weight into it.
you stand there looking around and I need everybody on that other side to make a deck save right now.
All of us,
Everybody that was right up here. Deck saves is just
like where?
like if you were by the door 10 foot.
Oh, that's
I'm
it.
just good.
Ah.
Where I am?
Yeah, you're directly in front of this door though. You're directly in front of its line of path. Haku, you just look around,
Oh,
nothing,
shit.
and just door just smash. Anybody that rolled lower than a 15 is not prone. No damage.
Never mind, I need to
As you
roll
just
for
try to
50 then.
dodge as this door just
15 pass or fail.
15 meets it,
What
beats it.
passes?
15.
Oh, then I failed.
Oops, sorry. Everyone okay?
You know what?
Mentally
Yeah,
or
fine.
physically?
Dust,
Before I
Thank you
didn't
for
have
opening
any
the
love.
door for us.
dust and odd bits of stony
Mentally
debris and
or
rubble lie scattered on the floor. An ornate fountain built into the eastern wall, cracked and stained, the fountain's overarching carving of a diving dragon retains its beauty. A relief carved in the stone stands by the western wall. A layer of thin scum coats the fountain's basin, but it is otherwise dry.
We'll check this door here.
Okay, I see. So, check. You see on that door there are carvings of skeletal dragons. There's an inscription in Draconic. Within the 5 foot of the door, it is noticeably cooler. You feel a shite? You feel a slight cooler breeze between the threshold.
What do you see?
I'm gonna step inside. It looks to be.
What do your orcish eyes see?
Um,
5 dusty sarcophagi, 3 to the north and 2 to the south, stand end to end in a silent chamber. Each of the
it
carved
looks to be
coffins.
some kind of tomb.
Each of the carved coffins. Buddy, don't go over here. Each of the carved stone coffins resembles a noble, elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. An altar with images of dragons carved into the black obsidian is set in the centre of the western wall. A single candle burns brightly on the altar. Next to the candle is a small whistle and crystal flask.
Ooh. Shall we check those out?
I'll take the whistle and blow on it.
Cool. I'm gonna go pause, don't think too much of it. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I am gonna recommend, however, that everybody roll initiative whilst I'm peeing.
Oh, fuck!
Damn, who would have thought that rolling a fucking whistle in a tomb?
With a candle that's still on fire.
What's your intelligence score again?
Probably too high for how you play it.
I didn't know calling your dick the Hammer of Justice was a Batman reference.
We don't care what you call your little Willy.
Call
We
him
all
groundskeeper.
always have things.
As we have
Fuck!
Scaly boys. Oh, fuck me, this chair. Cannot wait till I get the new piston. As you grab the flask, Haku, you hear this.
Scary, scary skeletons.
And as you do, hear the crunching and cracking. Shush. The sarcophagus open, revealing some spooky spookies. Blare, what's
And
good?
correction, I did not grab the flash. I just blew on the whistle.
Oh, I thought you grabbed the flask. Sorry. Either way, if the altar is disturbed. And this is the one time that Tippler's gone AFK. At the beginning of a combat. Not when I went AFK to tinkle like a little
No,
princess.
Can you guys hear me?
We hear you now.
How long have I been muted for?
I don't know.
When was the last time you guys heard me talk? I thought I was just talking.
Something about Batman.
Oh, yep. No.
Your top of initiative though, sir.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the Blood Hunter stuff. What would it be to make like a check to see what I know about these guys? Like, just to see the type of undead, or like if they have any weaknesses, or a kin? Or is that something
You're a
I can
level
roll
1
for?
adventurer. These are skeletons.
By the way, can I be moved into the room? I
There.
forgot to move my token, but I was following along. Yay, thank you.
Pretty basic undead.
Basically
gotcha.
dead, yeah.
I will use good old faithful. And by that I mean I'll shoot this one. Right?
Yep.
Just click it in. Oh no, there we go. Sorry, I forgot I set the macros up. That's not it, Chief. I think that's also
Yeah. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence. I'm just gonna ask you if you're doing anything else with your turn.
Yeah, no, I'll then proceed to check our move back.
You guys got this.
Yeah, I didn't blow the fucking whistle, I'm just saying.
Skelly Boy will make his way over towards Haku. I've still got the rat sheet open for some reason, God knows why. He will look at Haku and be like, you know, rah, as his jaw
like
just
some
falls
meat.
off. Say 15,
Chunky.
which I misses.
Yes.
I was going to say I think misses. I look down, it's a straight flat miss. Haku, you're up. It takes a little short sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this one
Yeah.
with my sword.
15 for 3 hits. As it does, you watch as you're like as you hit some prime rib.
And that's my turn.
Level 1 combat, guys. You ask out of kindness, but you know they can't do much. Skeleton here is going to be like, you know, and it will take its little short bow and fire off towards Molgax. A 16, which hits
Why do they keep hitting me?
for
I have
8.
6 hit points. I'm down.
You watch
You're
as
just so attractive, they can't help it.
Molgax takes another arrow to the knee and immediately starts screaming in pain on the ground. Molgax, hi! Welcome to the first death saving throw, probably of many of the campaign.
Yeah.
You know the drill, the power tool, and all that jazz.
Private GM roll. Right, that's the right setting. Just
Yep.
make sure. Yep.
I'll draw up my little table with my P and my F, and I'll do my tick on the equivalent box and not make anything else to move over to Renfrey.
I'm gonna target the one that Haku hit. And
Yarp.
I'm gonna toll the dead on him. Dun dun dun.
That's wedding bells.
Dum-da-dum.
I mean,
Sibs.
still bells.
No, a wedding to others.
Let her,
is
let her
bad.
cook, Scottish.
And then I'll move backwards over here.
So you ding off the
Just
bell and
stepping
you
over
watch,
Molgax.
you watch as the skeleton just kind of seems to like turn its head and look. Molgax, I made a huge mistake. Never mind.
What?
I was about to say that should have been at disadvantage. I hit the disadvantage button and rolled a nat 20 on the other side. You were almost
Why
not
would it
making
be
a death save.
disadvantage?
What was that?
Why would it be disadvantage?
Because it's standing next to Tharok.
Oh, wait, it's trying to hit me. Okay.
Yeah, it used a ranged attack to hit you. It stood next to Tharok.
I thought you meant my death save, sorry.
Oh, no. Your death save would never be at disadvantage unless I give a valid reason. The little skelly boy will rock out on here over the shambled dead body, and as it will take his little short sword, looks at Blare, and it's like, "Arrgh," and just swings. A 14 just misses Blare, however. As it stands there, its jaw agape, and then it falls off. Because it's always funny when their jaws fall off.
It's jaw-dropping, isn't it? That was a real rib tickler. You could say I'm boned.
Do you want to die?
Yes, I do.
Try me, bitch.
Apparently.
Try me, bitch.
The skeleton,
Action.
Give me the arrows.
12 for 5 will just miss. As it moves away, you take a swing and it pulls out its little long bow, and as it does, little long bow, little short bow, and as it does, plinks a little arrow off towards Renfrey. A 19 for 6. I'll knock that off there as you are in your major owies. The skeleton here, which I believe you hit previously, is not very happy with you hitting prime rib, so it's going to go for baby back rib, and that's a nat 1.
Chili's, baby back
Bree.
ribs.
Hey Molgax, how much money do you have?
Are you trying to extort Molgax in his time of need?
Yes.
Wait,
Rupert would be proud.
Okay, first of all, I'm unconscious. Second of all, wait, is that thing Briar would do?
No. At this guy here. Actually,
Yeah.
no. Oh fuck, no, I can't. I'm gonna thorn whip him, not pull, if I hit.
14 on the one in front of Molgax.
Yeah, the one I'm targeting.
Yep.
Nah, you're attacking Molgax.
14 for 3 will hit.
Cool. I think that's it. No, I'm kidding. Fine. Bree takes a deep breath once again. And again, live. And cast Healing Word for 7 on Molgax.
As you come once more to
Oh, my knee!
life. Doing anything else with your turn there, Bree?
I take a step back.
Smart. Tharok.
Oh wait, haha. Forgot that was a thing.
Let the man cook, guys.
I'm
No, we're
simply
good.
going to attack. I'm going to stab the one that's jumped out in front of me, just straight through one of his eye sockets.
This one right here.
Yeah. I got 12.
21
damage.
for 12 as you come in and just stab straight forward as you do.
It's on there.
Do not, I was going to say, do not question how blood comes from these things, but blood doesn't come from it, which actually makes sense. As you put it in, you watch as the rapier seems to burst out part of the back of its skull.
Nice.
Ooh, kinky.
It still stands, but there's now a clear hole as if it's been shot in the eyes. Anything else your turn?
I think that would end my turn, yeah.
Blare.
I still have the crossbow light in my hands. Stowing something is a free action and drawing something else is an action.
Drawing something else would be the action, but if you're planning to attack with the rapier, then part of the attack action would be drawing the rapier.
That is very poggert. I will
what now?
attack with a poggert. Pog plus yogurt because I love yogurt.
Cries and lactose intolerance.
Good.
Damn, just kill issue.
8 for 9 as you twing, and it just seems to. All you hear is this little xylophone like up the ribs as it kind of looks. Did anything else with your turn?
I already used my free action, but I would also duke him, try to break his ankles.
Skeleton is gonna look at Haku, and it's gonna go ahead and take his little short sword. Well, it.
You said that like you rolled a crit.
No, I'm trying to think what it can and can't do. It's a weird room right now.
Can't do taxes.
It's gonna take a short sword towards Haku and be like, prime rib. I say 22 for 8 on Haku.
Oh.
I'll knock that off for you as you start to feel your ribs getting shanked. He is a honky boy. You are here, awake, in pain, stabbed with a rusty sword, standing there.
Bastard. I'll move up to this space.
I'll move you. There is a
Okay.
wall on it. Don't worry. There you go.
Alright.
I didn't wall this. I'll point this out right now.
Keep attacking the one on the left. That's me.
It's like,
With my long sword. Damn it.
A 10 for 4 as you swing in, and maybe it's the movement. You just get down the wall. Did I announce your turn?
That's my turn.
Skelly, see, he's not very happy. You've knocked a hole in his head. He is, he is scared. And as such, in fear, he will strike back in anger. A 20 for 5 on yourself there, so I'll knock 5 off you like that. Six little shing, and you're like, ah! The Skelly's like, eh. Molgax, lying down on the ground, you crawl out of the room.
I would like to stand up, sorry.
You hop out of the room with a backflip.
Oh, my fucking knee. I cast these hands on that skeleton.
Now, as a monk, I know
Oh,
that these hands don't really do too much at this level.
Okay, let's try these hands. Fuck! Why do none of them hit ever?
Because being a
They
level
didn't
1
have
monk is fucking horrible.
They
Because he
didn't
just
have a dad, so
insulted
they never played catch.
Karma is a bitch, isn't it?
Well, okay, I still have 15 feet of movement speed because I have 40 and, cut in half and all that. And I have the mobile feat, so, 5, 10, 15. That's it.
Okay, Renfrey.
That's it.
I'm going to bonus action healing word on myself first.
Yep.
Come on, roll.
So what we all doing today?
Your mom.
Rugs. Same thing.
Both of these are bad choices. 5.
And then I guess I'll vicious mockery this guy.
Alright. How you mocking him?
You're so thin, you're almost anorexic looking.
I mean, he has like literal. He ain't even skin and bone. He has just bone. He saves. He saves. He kind of looks down and looks up, and he's like,
Minnesota shapes.
And I'll move towards Molgax,
Holding his organs.
behind Molgax.
Why are you hiding behind the injured man?
the skeleton here is kind of looking, completely confused because he is just bone,
Blare!
and he will pull out his little short bow, look at Blare and be like, nah, 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 nah. And that's a 7, which
Oh
misses.
my god.
Guy here will start to shamble out of the room, just ever so gracefully, like.
For a
walking.
skeleton, you're
Reaction?
really lacking a spine.
Moves to you and slashes. See, 16 for 9. No, 13 for 6. Yeah, which is a miss. Just a miss. Don't know why I thought you had 16. The skeleton here will look at Haku and, you know, it sees him. It's not the brightest bulb in the dish drawer. It will attempt to push you to the ground to start a maul on you. Do you need a contested? How did you fail?
Skill issue.
I rolled an 8.
I'm on top of the sarcophagus, so on steady ground.
Did you all hear this? Bree.
Nobody's dying, right? Cool. Why the fuck is this guy in my face? Why the fuck did I have a sickle? I know it's funny, but like, God, it's stupid.
Druids.
You also need a hammer in the other hand, and every time you got to do something, you got to hold them up at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah! No, I have. No, genuinely, that's the reason I take a sickle every time. It's just a little joke to myself.
Any shop map that I make, I always throw a hammer and sickle in there in that order somewhere.
I can't really hit him when he's point blank with a spell. Actually, no, I can, but that would blow up the room, huh?
Did
Did not mean to do that. No, did not mean to do that. I don't know what keybind I just pushed.
H.
H. Yeah, no, I was just meant to type.
Fuck it, we ball. Kaboom. I'm blowing up the room. There, and then pop.
Thunderwave. I don't know why it does a Thunderwave, just like a little clappy thing. So it was this guy here makes a con save.
Both these dudes.
Yeah. This guy here makes a con save. And they both save, so they both take half damage.
Wow, that really rattles my bones.
Rattles their bones too.
I pray that when you go to make toast, it burns.
But also, the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
What?
Do you want us to roll initiative?
Everyone knows we're here.
Do you want us to roll initiative again, or do you want us to just keep the same?
Tharok. You hear a loud crashing bang. Everybody stand in the room. Matt.
That's amazing. I love that.
Tharok, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna react to being in quite a lot of pain and stab this guy through his other eye socket. Try and repeat what I did last time.
Rock'em sock'em.
Kinky.
Did it. What? Actually,
Again, I would really hate to be your search history right now, Ruby.
Why?
18 for 13. Not gonna lie. They have 13 hit points, and you hit it for 12. It was almost beautiful. This man is just showing how angry he can be as he immediately sticks it through and just shatters this one there. As it does, it drops to the ground in a heaving pile. Anything else your turn?
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay. Then I will move us over to Blare.
Blare is, given the old 1. I haven't unlocked 2 or 3 yet. Rapier,
13 for 11 as you bring it in and just another one seems to
scattered like bone after bone of the rib cage as he now moves forward to survey the area more.
see a Haku being tickled by a skeleton.
Alright, so Haku's not in bad shape. How is Tharok?
Oh no, Haku's in horrible shape. Tharok's also in bad shape, but not as bad as Haku.
Alright, well, something, Blair is generally a selfish, greedy person, but there is something wrong about the undead to him, revolting almost as he goes forward to help Haku going into danger. And that would be my turn.
Oh, we both hit it at the same time. This is one of these things. I love it when a player is receptive. Our boy here will drop his little short bow, look at you, and just try a swing with his little short sword in this almost pathetic manner. A 14 for 6 will miss. You are really lucky with this one. Haku, you lie there, getting tickled by a skeleton who's going, "Gucci gucci goo."
Kind of giggling and trying to stand up. Stop that! And swing my sword at this thing.
19 for 9 as you bring it in and down. You just cleave multiple ribs off, and it still stands there. It didn't hear no bell, but it don't look too good neither.
This one's so tough. Okay, that's my turn.
Speaking of tough, Molgax.
He said to punch and protect Renfrey.
Hipster.
He's gone to the bathroom.
Ah,
Punchy punch.
No, got a walk dog. Assume Molgax is punching and then moving away, but yeah, being regards for shield, gotcha.
oh, I see Molgax is punching and then kicking and moving away. Okay, so Molgax comes in and he's going to be like, ah, yes, of course. They call me Kraki-chan. And we'll proceed to 16 for 5. Which hits.
The only time Molgax hits is when you were rolling for him, I guess.
That's bludgeoning damage. That's actually
Double damage.
doubled. And then he's going to be like, ah, I see you've met my friend. One of these is supposed to be the bonus action, another one's supposed to be the action, and I think...
Use the bonus
The
action.
same.
No,
it says
that's
one bonus action.
That's the thing. That's the thing. They're not set up. They're not set up right. Whilst it says action and bonus action, he doesn't have 2-weapon fighting, so it
No,
wouldn't.
but a monk can unarmed strike as an action.
And a bonus
and then you
action,
can-
but it wouldn't.
Yes.
It wouldn't have his modifier on it because it's still an offhand attack. At least to my knowledge. So
I don't think it's an offhand attack.
No, I don't think it is an offhand attack.
Monk 5e. Where's Wikidot?
I think it's part of the attack, but not an offhand attack.
Yeah, so when you take the attack on your action, you can also spend your bonus action to attack again.
Yeah, it's martial arts feature from the monk first level.
martial arts
I'll put it in
feature.
chat.
Oh, I think what this is, right, is weird because it's the martial, like the wording of it isn't that.
You can
As
make
a-
one unarmed strike as a bonus action. For example, you take the attack action, a quarterstaff. You can also make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, assuming you haven't already taken the bonus action in your turn. So yeah, okay, I don't see why he's labelled it like that then, but sure, we go ahead and we ball in. Again, it seems to be only whenever I play Pepsi that he hits. He left and a right, and as it does, it had less than 3 hit points left, so he's like, full Zoidbergs into the corner, moves on over to Renfrey.
I'm gonna move until I can see something. I see something.
See a lot of blood as well. I've only just realised that. Let me clean that up for you. 20 for 2 as you do, just as it does, you watch it shatters into a million billion little pieces.
Yay!
No goblins here.
A lot of fucking dead though.
You mean undead?
No, they're dead now.
I'd like to get out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that flask and that whistle
Cool.
from that altar.
I'll knock them onto here just now. So Haku, Flask, and
Also, I love the animation for the Ray of Frost.
Why would there be goblins in the Kobold base? Also, didn't we hear about a goblin camp on the road to the ruins?
Listen, I think I'm gonna ruins, and then Kobold camp, and
No,
then attack by goblins.
it was goblin camp, and then ruins.
You think goblins can build this?
No, this isn't the ruins we needed to go through, right? Like, this is not the ruins that the druid went to.
No, these are.
You never know.
But because the tavern keeper, whatever, said that there was a goblin camp and then the ruins.
Yeah, we passed it.
We did.
It was empty.
Oh, that was the ambush spot.
Yeah.
Right then, or okay, cool.
So see, there is a thing. Haku, what's your languages, my G?
Common, celestial, and abyssal.
Cool. That's it.
Must stand back
So here we
since
go.
I'm bleeding.
Here we go. The whistle that you picked up is shaped
Oh.
to resemble a tiny dragon curled like a snail.
Okay.
I will give you a Arcana or History check on the little thing.
Arcana.
Ancient as fuck.
Ancient as fuck.
Yeah, I done all the hitting for you, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I mean, I won because whenever you roll, it's no, but when I roll, it's yeah.
Actually,
Yep.
do we have a party loot?
Do we need a party lit thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna place the whistle and the flask in there.
Where do you want it? Do you want it as a note or do you want it as a sheet?
As a sheet?
Yeah, like the bag of holding was.
Yeah.
Players, and I'll make it like a. Let's make it a player sheet. We'll call it.
Call it Haku's hat rolls.
While we're talking about it, is there anything interesting on the skeletons as well, or just bones?
Just bones. Configure ownership. Everybody has owner of what is now party lit, so you can add shit into the inventory as needed.
Party loot.
Thank you.
Greg.
Invisible guy
I
with a
have no
bag of
idea
holding.
Exactly.
Whenever
What kind of flask was it? Crystal flask?
A crystal flask with a. At this point now, as you get a good look at it, it does seem to have a orangish liquid.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Would I know what
And an
alchemist fire is?
ancient dragon whistle.
You could roll a Arcana check to find out. You've heard of these things before. Might be, might not be, who knows? You don't.
Is it maybe a potion of fire resistance? Can I also do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Can I
I'm
help
gonna
her?
guide myself. Oh, you're gonna guide me? Cool,
And
thank
help
you.
her.
Yeah.
You can still guidance even if you get help.
Yeah, but advantage is actively better. For example, if she rolls another d20 on there, you know.
You can stack them.
Yeah, it's fire resistance.
Thank you.
you know, is that, you know,
Fire resistance.
I used
Because
to be
I-
immune to fire.
saw undead previously. Could I roll a survival check to try to track them in the area?
Yeah, could.
Boop. Wait a second. Boop.
19. The track of undead, from what you sense in the area, from what you can feel, It ain't here anymore. It's not in this surrounding area. You don't feel a pull or a presence here. Fucking Matthew Mercer.
There's no like lingering darkness in the air.
In Mercer.
What? Hey, you told me about 100.
I know. Just like, fucking Matthew Mercer. Like, it's such a weird one. It's like
Mercer.
Listen,
I've added it there. It's there's nothing here in that regard. Nothing seems. There's the linger, but like you know, you did just spank their asses less than 30 seconds ago.
right? Do I
Kinky.
think that maybe dark magic is at play here, or if this
Dark
is more
magic.
like a natural phenomenon of occurrence?
Derby magic
Separate
here.
from the blight.
Derby
Derby
magic.
magic. All right. So I think that this could potentially be tied to the blight. Maybe.
Are you done licking
Alright,
them bones?
All right. Thank you. I can do what I want. Thank you. Look it up.
Come to this little area here. The section of the hallway contains 6 doors, all slightly ajar. The area smells musky.
Oh god.
I love the dude.
Oh no.
Can make a perception check if you wish.
Yes, sure. Guidance. Attributes.
Did you say make a perception?
Yeah, it was anyone.
Oh, yeah.
But
18.
So, you look around. These are looking for shit, all of yous. For it, however, you look and see there are footprints here. Some made by rats. Some made by humans.
But
Maybe
none by
Fat Rat can
goblins?
help us.
None by goblins.
Hmm.
Goblin these nuts.
I'll hurt
I'm
you.
going to kill you.
Taking psychic damage by the
TBD.
second. Just a
Are
D4
the
roll
tracks
on
made by a single human or several humans?
my god, my divine deity is saying that for one to know such information, a survival check must be made.
Okay.
Can I help?
Sure.
Can I guidance?
Why the fuck not? Man, now,
Well,
now I know how
yeah.
Gark feel. Wow.
If you said that the gods need it, I'm gonna do favored by the gods.
I know how Gark feels when me and Scalpel used to say guidance, I help, and someone's making a check. God knows. You look at it, you can tell it's human.
Molgax
That's about
says, I think them's feet.
Wait, I need to roll a 2d4, I think, to add to it.
Or
No, that's a saving throw. Never mind. Never mind. It's a saving throw.
Hold on. Wait a
And
second.
an attack roll.
Bends down to look at the floor. Wait a second. I think that's rat shit.
it's the
That's
finest
kinda
rat shit.
ratchet crazy.
The finest rat shit Oakhurst has to offer.
Hey guys, there's a door. I'm gonna touch it.
Door opens.
I
Shock horror. I know.
Okay,
Crazy.
I don't see
Crazy.
anything.
In this particular room here, another empty chamber, home to only rat droppings.
Hey, there's another door. I'm gonna touch it.
Somebody's gonna die and I won't have spell slots to save them.
You open this door. This is a really weird one, because of how it reads. So, this door leads into a hall. The 10-foot wide hall is liberally strewn with caltrops. On the northern wall passage to the room beyond is partially blocked and roughly mortared to 3 foot high, completed with crenellations.
Can I steal these caltrops for later use?
You try stealing a caltrop.
I don't want to mention anything alarming. I'm just now seeing the blood splatter everywhere. It just now kicked in. I don't know what
It's
happened.
Haku. It's Haku wandering around. It's
Like,
Haku wandering around
Wait,
making art.
actually, I figured I'd ask. Other than the obvious caltrops, are these caltrops hooked up into anything that might, disturbance, like the wire with the?
Like a scythe?
Yeah.
No, they are just stuck there in the ground.
Oh, they're stuck?
Looks like it. Upon closer inspection.
Can I try to scrape one off with this short sword?
You start trying to scrape one of that.
Do you know how
There's more-
expensive caltrops are?
Seems to be doing more damage to the tip of your sword.
Damn.
You do hear
All right.
off in the distance say from the other end of
Off
the
in
hall.
If only I could do that.
Do I see any? Wait.
Do I, the guy without dark vision, see anything? The fuck you think?
Well, I see a little wall here. Oh, wait, that's more caltrops. Oh,
No, there is a wall here, a 3 foot
Oh.
high crenellated wall.
that is a wall. So yeah. Oh, crap. Wait, that means it's a hole.
I try and
heard
sneak
the-
past the Caltrops.
Hello over there. Is anyone over there?
So let's see, I'll see if that's possible first, because it's a thing that could be done potentially. Give me flat dexterity, just like not like just dexterity.
I guide him.
That's not an ability check, or is it?
Yeah, it's just
I know.
rather than replacing the ability, I'm just
Oh,
'cause there's-
oh.
there's no real ability like stealth, kinda, but it's also kinda acrobaticsy, you know. So it's
Yeah. It's a bit of both.
I got a 9 in total.
so you start to make your way across the room. See these bad boys. Yeah. Yep. So you take a step in, feeling bold with your soul. You take a single piercing damage.
It's like stepping on 1d4.
Yeah, fucking is. Literal D4s. You're gonna place your foot down. It is soft, and you feel you're getting it. You just kind of feel it pierce your skin as everybody watches, like a solemn tear runs down your face.
I'm going
Manly
to leave.
tear. Manly tear.
I'm
Hey,
going to
Tharok, you need
leave.
a push?
I'm going to leave the room, deciding this is a terrible idea.
Can I hand over my bedroll to Tharok? Lay it down on the caltrop.
Yes,
That's,
because you can.
that's an awesome idea. Like lay them on top of each other to make it a bit thicker as well.
Yeah. Does anyone else have a bedroll?
I've got a bedroll.
I sold mine.
I've been sleeping in the grass for the last 5 weeks.
I've been doing it for the last 15 years.
You can use the bedrolls and make a pet.
How many would we need?
Well, they're like 6 foot each, aren't they? So that'll be the 1 to the 3.
Or you
Three or four?
just you
Why
can
don't
just
we,
pick up. You just pick up the other one once you passed it.
Why don't
Is the
we,
bedroll like
hold on,
2
why don't-
squares, so 10 feet?
Why don't we use the lids of the sarcophagi from the end?
Ooh, yeah, not a bad idea.
Oh, that works too. Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Doesn't destroy our bedrolls.
And speaking of, are these sarcophagus as well?
Doors.
Doors. Okay. Gonna pick up the lids over here.
Yeah, I had the good idea, so I'm not gonna do any actual effort here.
Part of me was gonna be like, you know, I'll make a check, but like if some fucking skeletons with a 10 strength can move it, you know?
These things supposed to be like made of styrofoam. Like necromancers invented a specific type of stone to make skeletons be able to escape.
Place it down, and you just hear that or like rubbing styrofoam as everyone's blood runs cold.
Well, there are 5 lids, so
Wall on chalk.
You place the lid down onto the Caltrops.
This would be my work. Putting down the 5 lids.
Yep.
Alright. Someone go first. Can't do it.
Oh,
Do me a favor. Give me a dexterity save.
Five.
You can never win.
Place your feet
How about
on
plus
them.
3 as well?
Place your foot on it, you watch as they start to and crack and break in places. As you're going to sort of hold your balance, it doesn't quite work. You end up finding yourself kind of no further forward than you are backwards. As it's now no longer a caltropped floor, but a debris-ridden floor. They have a plus 10, my guy. Like, also they were technically vertical, so they would have fallen on the floor like that. I did think they were awfully small coffins.
What's bedroll?
Were they baby coffins?
No, they were just they were vertical rather than horizontal.
Just kid. I was just kidding.
Oh. So, yeah, you can't
Small coffins.
you can make a dexterity check again. I will say that DC is lower because it's not just caltrops, but you're also not working. You're also not working around the owies of caltrops. There's a lot more. There's a lot more filler.
Yeah,
Raised.
let's go. Let's go for it. Save and go. 21! Fucking did it, dexterity.
As you get to the other end with no issue, you don't have a torch, don't you not? You're dark
I've got
vision.
dark vision.
Yeah. You look over, you see 2 goblins just sitting, eaten by a small fire.
Ah.
Fireball.
On them.
I am going to shoot one of them with my crossbow.
Okay. Which one?
This one.
Alright.
Because fuck goblins, that's why.
Whichever one looks the most innocent.
Because fuck goblins. Orcs on top. Orcs number 1.
Yeah.
18,
11.
Instructions unclear. Lay the goblin.
18 for 11. As you fire off, you just kind of watch this one goblin just... It just pins to the wall as the other one turns around and you just hear... Greg!
Drag again.
The other goblin kind of turns around and clocks you by the crenellations. Immediately pulls forth his short bow and just fires one directly back at you, screaming. The tears filling his eyes as the arrow skids across the wall. What are you doing right now? This is like a one-on-one initiative.
Rolling
Poor
initiative.
Goblin.
Gotta see what Tharok's doing first. These are all just kind of hearing this.
I'm gonna describe what's going on to the guys so they know for sure. I need to reload a crossbow.
You're going to die.
I'm going.
Who in the fuck reloads a crossbow? Who in the fuck reloads a crossbow? I ain't ever heard anybody say I reload my crossbow.
No. I'm just saying that's what I'd have to do if I wanted to use it again. Sorry. How is it a hole in the wall or is it like
It's a half
short
wall.
wall?
It's a half wall, mate.
I'm gonna jump over it.
He's gone murder hobo, guys.
And I'm just gonna run and stab this one.
Yeah.
Molgax,
You'll
I'm
see
gonna
Greg
push.
soon.
I'm gonna push Molgax forward.
What?
Help him. Back him up.
9 for 6
Yeah, I'm
on this.
Your armored shield.
At this point now, I am going to say roll for initiative against the singular fucking goblin.
Wait, before we start, can I?
You can make that push check. You can make that contested push check. Yeah.
I can use acrobatics against him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Haku. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Slippery little wiry bastard.
Nope. Just dodging each time we try to shove.
Okay, as you've done all this, we 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing Ruby in the initiative order.
Yes. Attention. Here we go. Oh fuck.
The one place you don't want to be. Let's see how things go right now, however. No combat music just quite yet. As you hear the screamings, you watch... Oh, you'd say you watch as he hops over the wall, and there's still a screaming goblin, which gives you an indication that the goblin's still alive.
Oh god. You got this! Go get him! And I'm gonna hold my action to cast Thorn Whip if anything pushes.
Was that to the goblin or?
Want to find out?
Blare!
I believe in you.
Blare is of the opinion that, you know, you shoot a gay goblin and the gay goblins love her, then you're gonna, you know, you have to battle that gay goblin to the death in combat, you know, by yourself. And,
Homophobia.
you know, it's gay honor
Reunite
combat, you
him
wouldn't
with his gay
understand.
lover, right?
And
Reunite
He'll be
him.
with Greg soon enough.
And you know, he wouldn't be really happy about what's going on here because the goblin sounded really sad and really gay.
Well, he shot him.
You hear that, guys? You hear that, guys? Blare is really sad that one of his party members has been homophobic. Blair's an ally, guys. Blair's an ally.
I don't believe
don't
that.
cancel Blare.
I don't believe
Yeah, I
that.
didn't even know if they were gay or not, but you confirmed it. You know what they were? They were like
Brokeback Mountain, but Brokeback
no,
Citadel.
they
They were
were
about to
they were
propose.
fucking Frodo. They were not Frodo Baggins. Fucking Schmeagol. Like in the cutscene when they're the two, you know, hobbits were fishing.
Greg
Foyer.
was about to propose and then got shot.
Molgax, you're up.
You got this.
Love how everybody's just giving him words of encouragement. Sending
To the
positive
two.
vibes.
That's it.
To the goblin.
Sending positive vibes.
It's just the vibes.
Renfrey.
Yeah, I'm gonna like move over here. Can I see the goblin?
Nope.
God, that's an ugly token.
Wow, doubling down on the homophobia.
No, it's not homophobic. It's just ugly.
Is this difficult terrain now, or
No.
okay?
Do I see it now?
You see what you see.
Hmm.
What are you thinking?
I'm checking my
Thinking in this economy? That's rich.
I know you can't afford it.
Yeah. Be a good little capitalist and don't think, just do as you're told.
I'm gonna send some
Jump
good
off.
wishes to Haku.
Thoughts and prayers, guys. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Tharok.
Over here.
Thoughts and queers.
I am going to try and finish the job,
Hey.
and
My turn.
Oh wait, fuck yeah, we both clicked it at the same time. Haku.
Move over here. Go through here.
I squished to the wall. I'm so small. You don't have any problems going by me.
If anything,
I-
he'll push you into the spikes.
Those
no.
there.
Passenger friend,
Can
is
I
that not
go here?
difficult terrain?
Double, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what, 5, 10, 15, 25. So you're on your 30 here, so jumping that wall would be your dash.
From over the wall, I'm gonna chuck a javelin at the goblin. I got your back, Tharok.
As you fire it off and it splits Tharok and the goblin and just into the wall and lands in the little fire.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
supporting homophobes,
I'm gonna-
that's how it is.
I'm gonna duck behind the wall, and that's go prone. That's my turn.
You're fucking brave.
I don't need 2 turns to kill the poor
Tharok.
goblin.
yeah, I'm going to try and finish the job and kill the second goblin. I do 10 piercing damage.
You bring it in and bring an end to Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger.
Say hi to Gray.
Thoughts and prayers work.
Drops dead.
Is it over?
I'm just gonna wipe my rapier clean, like on one of their clothes. You know, just.
We
Put
good?
it away.
Wow, but
Yeah, they're all gone, guys. We're good to go.
And I try to climb over the wall
Yeah,
if I can.
easy enough.
Sure, I will also join.
It's
over
blocked.
the garden wall.
Oh yeah, sorry. Boop. Boop. It's because it's classed as a
Pick up
window.
my javelin. Hopefully.
Yep.
What if goblins still taste as good as before?
what, you gonna gobble them down?
I'm going to hurt you in ways you will never comprehend.
I'm gonna cry.
I mean, I've a bad dad, and I can't be hurt anymore.
I will speed run your bastardization arc.
What the fuck?
I'm already there. Like you can't hurt me in a way that matters. I hate to break it to you.
I'm gonna kill every animal we see.
Okay, now you're getting too far.
Now pushing the line there, buddy. Pushing the line. So huddle up. in
Anything
this
on the
little-
goblins?
These nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I vote we throw Briar to the tent.
20 silver pieces.
Ooh. Putting it in the party.
You said 30 silver pieces?
20.
20. Okay, thank you.
Come on, vegan, let's go.
Fucking what now? We're
Roll
going
initiative.
forward.
Oh god damn it!
You open the door, find a goblin standing there with his bow and arrow cocked and ready.
I mean,
Oh, of course, the gay goblins are cocking arrows.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh,
at
the
least,
polyamorous!
it's not a mind goblin.
You white goblin, these
Mind
nuts.
goblin, these nuts! Fuck your shit.
I can't wait till we're done
Blair.
this. I can't wait till we're done this
Blair.
already.
Do
I
we no longer fight goblins?
I
Yeah.
hope you fail your death.
Wow, that's too far.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I promise I'm joking.
Let's fuck shit up with Molgax.
Wait, I'm first for once?
You're always first, honey. That's why everybody breaks up with you.
I'm not brought in. What do I?
Up to
I can't. I legitimately can't see
Yeah.
anything. So,
skill issue.
is it an action to light a torch?
Yes.
Fuck. Can I blind fire into the dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, disadvantage, but yeah.
Bet.
Let you know right now that an 11 don't hit.
Fuck.
You just hear the followed by if you're Thor actually just kind of watching, it's like it's sitting there and it just goes all the way wide over.
That's my turn.
Haku.
Over here. Fire at this goblin with my javelin.
19 for 3 will hit.
Oh, you're gonna pierce the goblin?
And hide over here. And that's my turn.
Renfrey.
I'm gonna... Come on, move.
Gonna
And
come
move
on,
my
really?
character.
Come on, the goblin.
Like over here.
$22 for 1. Doing anything else with your turn?
Moving back to where I was.
Tharok.
Firing the free action.
Blocking the doorway.
Oh, how wounded am I?
Did that guy just start summoning?
Guys, I don't like this talk.
Because I guess that goblin's just gonna come at us anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna run and just stab it.
Yup. 10 for 13 will miss.
Yeah.
You stab it in there and Goblin looks at you. Did it else your turn?
Yeah, I don't really have anything as a bonus. Oh, I'm going to use my second wind.
Yeah,
Some
clock it off.
temporary hit point. Oh,
We're at 6, I'll crack that onto you just now. Then I'll move us over to Bree.
I'll look around the corner and see a guy. Whip.
A 16 will hit as you whip and rip him apart.
I'll leave him be where he is.
He's dead.
Oh, that's even better. Then I'm gonna close the door. Look forward. Oh, there's another guy.
Close his door.
Did it else?
And that's where I'm gonna end my turn.
That is my favourite one ever. It's like, oh, closes door and walks away.
I've done that.
Remember when we did that in Avernus?
Goblin here will run on up with his little scimitar and swing it towards you. 8 for 3. Bonus action, nimble escape.
We have done that several times in Avernus, I believe.
Where?
All right. Blair would walking up to the door.
20.
He would what?
What passing friendly? Double limit 20.
Oh. Well, he would call out, because he heard the goblins speak common before. He would say, "Hello, perhaps we can stop the fighting? Maybe the goblins aren't evil. Are you evil goblins?"
Tharok watches like the goblin looks at the other one. He's watching his little face like contorting and
Yeah, Teresa sent us. I'm sorry.
The kobold sent us. Maybe there's a misunderstanding here.
Did anything else your turn?
Nope, that's actually, nah, that's it.
So Goblin will come up here. Seeing that, pulls out his scimitar once more and will immediately back 17 for 6 on Tharok as he pushes in and rips apart.
Oh, that hurt.
Then nimble escape. Molgax.
Oh, they nimble escape these nuts.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys. You're just like... You're fucking reaching here at this point.
You can reach for these nuts.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck you.
Hey, come on, guys. Both of you knock it off. Both of these nuts in your mouth, bitches.
Okay,
I can do.
I'm gonna start killing characters real quick here.
Scottish, you chose a great
You start killing players.
Oh, okay, I can do
It's
this.
the next step.
Okay. 10, 15.
Hi, Felicia.
It's gonna take
15,
all of your movement just to get
25.
to here.
If I move to the corner, hold on. If I move to that corner, right there, I can move. I can get to that corner. And then, God damn it, the light doesn't go.
Have you tried not being a blind little bad?
Tried not being a bitch.
Right, didn't like it, went back to normal.
All right, I choose to join the goblin.
I choose to defect.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna throw a dart into the dark again. Fuck.
This man's just like throwing darts everywhere, it's great.
You're darting around.
Did it else your turn?
Molgax will shed a single manly tear.
And then get back in there here.
Haku.
I got you, buddy. Move over here. I'm gonna toss the torch over here. That's an action.
Toss a light to where? There?
Yeah.
Torch is what, 40 foot in it?
2020, yeah.
Aye.
Molgax gets set on fire. Turns out there's kerosene everywhere.
So it would technically do that. So, torch is now in the corner. The phrase "you see what you see" still comes to mind.
I see them! I see them!
Can't
Yay!
Can I
You have
round
eyes.
this corner?
What was that, my guy?
Can I round back to this corner?
Uh,
Or not?
how much movement did you usually see? 15. You could get to there, yeah. It's just the way the walls are, but you could. As far as I'm concerned, you could.
Alright. That's my turn.
Okay. Renfrey.
I'm gonna move here. Come on. Move here. And over into the corner.
Yeah.
I see it. I see something.
About more than 25 foot of movement.
Oh good, you have eyes.
The way you've moved isn't even, it's not even shown right. It's like you walked through a wall.
Weird.
So you-
I went like
So the invisibility
this.
spell.
I'm gonna move you back. I'm gonna reset your movement. Could you do it again? Because I can't even. It just like shows a straight line from the token over here to where you were. Just do it again for me, just so I can see. Sorry. Okay, so there's 20. Because that would be your dash action.
Oh, how much can I move
Here.
for the
It's-
people?
For every person you pass through, it's difficult terrain.
Ah. So, would I get over here then?
You
I don't
would
know.
still be, if I do this math here, so 5, 15, 20. You would actually end your turn on Bree, so you would have to dash regardless.
Ah.
Or move one space behind me.
Yeah.
I guess I'll stay behind Bree then.
We're using all the rules here, guys. I've read the player's handbook now.
I haven't. I
Same.
never read a D&D book.
You don't know what you're missing. And I'll move over to Tharok.
I'm just gonna come to here. Ah, there's more goblins, and I'm feeling wounded. I'm gonna run back. I'm not letting my turn. I'm feeling too wounded to keep on fighting.
Bree.
I move forward.
How great would it be to have a lightning bolt right now? Just.
If only I had like a spell slot for ice knives, then I would hit them both. The guy. Actually, no. I'm gonna move. Can I move back here?
Yeah, they're just targets. Don't worry.
Okay.
You make yourself into a perfect target, exactly.
Yeah. And I'm gonna target this guy. And I'm gonna thorn whip him. Never mind.
Doing anything else with your turn?
Sob.
And the goblin's gonna look at his mate and look at you, and they're both gonna pull back their little short bows and just fire. Like you're right there. Say 10 for 3, which will miss anyway. Just kind of whoosh, hits the wall. Blare, you're up.
Are you gonna do a witch project?
Somebody's gonna die sometime soon.
Yeah. I don't know who, but someone.
I volunteer as tribute.
Tipler,
Yeah.
Then we're doing tributes now.
you're up, my guy.
Am I dying?
No, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. You made it sound like it was someone was dying. All right.
Yeah, I
that
am
would
probably.
be 15 feet,
Yep.
and then I move diagonally here for another 15.
Yeah, you can move to there. It'd be that point there, 15. It'd be 25. You'd be
Right,
able to...
because he would be 15, so he would be 15 too, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that puts me at 30, and you know, free action, put away the thing. You know, action, pull out the light crossbow, and you'd point at it at the furthest goblin.
Yep.
And you would like say in very clean terms, friend or foe.
He is a bow drawn faced at Bree. Make of that what you will.
Okay.
He called me a slur.
Yeah, but you kind of deserve it.
21 for 5 on the one at the back will pierce and hit.
Wait,
her.
did you shoot that, Blare? Okay, good to know.
And that's a turn.
That kill or hit?
Blair
Just a hit.
race confirmed.
Okay.
Blare homophobic.
He's gonna run over to here, put away his little crossbow, pull out his short sword. He's gonna look at you. Gonna go. Die. Gonna slash to you, 15 for 4, which will hit. And then he's gonna do the thing. Move away.
Oh, I'm gonna strike on
Molgax.
Opportunity attack?
Do they have mobile?
No, he did the thing. The nimble escape thing. Where he disengages as a bonus action.
Please tell me
Okay.
that hits.
Well, you say, oh, you didn't call out.
Please.
Oh no, I'm doing a tippler to tippler in this regard, because he always takes the mobile feat or some bullshit that means he never invokes opportunity of attack, and then he says,
Yeah.
I do the thing.
I don't play with
But
tipplers,
does
I
my
don't
14...
You put enough. 14 for 4 will hit. Bash bush.
Oh, fucking finally!
Oh wait, no, it won't. Never mind.
Oh,
Sorry, I looked at the wrong thing. I'm so sorry.
oh,
It just missed.
God!
It just misses. His AC is 15.
Oh,
AC is 15.
Skill issues?
you gave me
I
hope!
return your words back to you. Skill issues?
You gave me hope!
And then I took it away.
I cast mobile feet. Screw you guys.
That's mobile feet.
It's because I was looking at something. Haku,
I'm gonna
please.
go scream real quick.
Hold on. Can't move out there. 5, 30. Toss my javelin at that goblin.
Is that- yeah.
3, and that's my turn.
Yeah, it works. To the goblin at the back there, yeah?
Mhm.
Oh, you see him clear as a whistle. Oh, Renfrey nearly lost health. As you fire that one off, you watch as the little goblin falls to the ground like a sack of potatoes.
I will move to the other target. Is this one hurt or
You know, you're now no longer giving me movement traces at all. It's really weird. He's perfectly fine. Covered in his mate's blood, if anything else.
okay.
16 for 6 as you fire that off. He chills up, no longer looking too good there, Mr. Stark.
And I look at Molgax with a raised arrow. That's how it's done. Can I still move backwards to where I was
Must
before?
you shoot a man while he's
Uh,
down?
10...
Yes.
Is it 10, 15... 20, yeah, you'd be able to die, yeah. You're not showing a
Okay.
movement tracer anymore, which is even weirder. Tharok, do you want to finish what you started?
Yeah, I may as well stop being a pansy.
No, please, let me have this. Please.
But there's no more. I can't see anything on the screen.
What do you mean you can't see?
I can't see a goblin on the
He's
screen.
right there.
I can't see him. I can just see red.
What about now?
Nope, still nothing.
Don't worry, he's right there and everybody else can confirm it. Right, guys?
Please,
Yeah.
let me have this.
Yeah.
No, please.
Cool. Yeah, he's just not there on the screen. That's not a problem.
Not a problem at all. An 11
Is
is
an
a
11
problem. It does not
yeah.
hit, sadly.
Bastard.
So you
Ah, yeah.
didn't answer your turn?
Yep. That would end the turn.
Okay. Bree,
Whip.
23 for 1. Kills him.
Ah.
As you down over the floor in a bloodied mess, ladies and gentlemen. That is tonight's combat. Ladies and gentlemen, that is tonight's session. Ladies and gentlemen, that is
We level up.
2.
Sorry.
I represent.
Ayo, level 2.
I can turn into a rat. Let's
Sorry for
go!
screaming. I apologize.
Good night, Mike.